Welcome to night number 1 of the Chase for the Candy Cup. I am your host, Davey, who's eating his sandwich, of course, the host of the Sandwich Show. And we are into our chocolate division qualifiers tonight. What a fun night this is going to be. We are going to decide who will make the field of 32 for this exciting tournament. And many different ways, many different potential avenues for qualifiers. And you can be the one who decides who advances from this qualifying round. So the format tonight, it will utilize a tier list to make the decisions. We will be focusing tonight on the chocolate region. There's also the soft division, the hard division, and the novelty candy division, which all have their own favorites and also their maybe less than favorites. So let's go take a look at what we've got here. Hey, let's go! What's up, Taki Trina, dude? What's up, the Lunar Raccoon? I'm ready to argue. I mean, vote. Hello. No. So here we go. This is the way we set it up. We'll be doing the rankings S, A, B, C, or F. Many of you are familiar with the tier list rankings. And if there are more than 8 B+ tier candies, only 8 of these can advance, then we will take the remaining candidates B tier or above, and we'll do a yay or nay poll for each one. So that'll give you a good feel for which candies you really want to advance from that pile. If there happen to be fewer than 8 B+ tiered candies, that would be an extraordinary situation. But we can upgrade the people in the C tier as well. So that's the way it sets up tonight. Welcome in. I am Davey. It's good to have you here. And we have much to discuss. First of all, let's get a shout out to Taki Trina Tunes. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us. And tell your friends, we have many arguments to settle here tonight as we continue our first night of coverage. It'll be fun. So just to give you a feel for what this will look like, it's not going to look exactly like this, but you'll see a poll, you'll see a Twitch poll come up, and then you'll get your chance to put in your rankings, and I will be able to display that on the screen as we go, so it should be fun. I don't know if 5 minutes is long enough. If 5 minutes is too much time to vote on this, we'll suss it out. If we need to shorten it, we can. So, all right, let's do it. So, that's pretty much the gist of it. So let's get right to the candies and let's not waste any more time. So here is the tier list. You can see. Because of the way the tier list is set up, is like they basically just give you a bunch of them. So a lot of these were not eligible for chocolate, obviously. Like Airheads are not chocolate, Blow Pops are not chocolate, So we put them in the ineligible section. But all the rest of them, they look good. We have one automatic qualifier. It's Reese's. Reese's is amazing, so we will automatically qualify them for the next round. But everybody else gets to be decided by your votes. Everybody from Coffee Crisp to Baby Ruth to Milk Duds, Crackle, Ferrero Rocher, Kinder Eggs, Whoppers, and everything in between. Aaron says, I feel like 3 minutes would be fine. Yeah, I think we can start with 3 minutes. That'll be all right. So the categories again, the tiers, S, A, B, C, and F, and we'll be off and running. So first, I think before we do anything else, the question I have for all of you is, do you have any other candies you want to nominate for the chocolate division? We could potentially add them to this list. So let's go back and look at what we have. We have Reese's, Three Musketeers, Snickers, Coffee Crisp, Baby Ruth, Crunch, Junior Mints. If there's anything you have in mind that you feel like isn't on here and should be on here, this is the opportunity to let us know. And the fighting the fighting begins. Aaron, not about it. Trina loves the Whoppers. Amazing. Coffee Crisp is on here. Yes, here it is. Right, it's on the first row next to the Baby Ruth. So I think we look pretty good for I think we look pretty good for most of these. But if anybody in the chat would like to nominate another one as we continue into the round, please suggest another category. Feel free to suggest another chocolate for qualification. All right, so let's begin. Here we go. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Is that on there? Oh, you were nominating it. Okay. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. We will see if they have enough to get the vote out across. But I would be glad to nominate that for you. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. 1 second, Trina. We'll get that to you. Okay. What about Take 5? Take 5 is good. Well, I will nominate Take 5 as well. Let's go put Take 5 under the chart. Absolutely. I was doing some tests with this last night, and I can add photos fairly quickly because of this little cut and paste system I have going, so it's pretty good. So we're gonna add Hershey's Cookies and Cream, and we will add Take 5 to the chart. So let me sec here, just save those two. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing? Anybody have a good? Anybody have any highlights from dinner time or from lunchtime today? Hope you did. And then Take 5. That's a solid choice. I'll put Take 5 in there. Take 5. A Reese's Take. Yeah, I think I had this one time. Reese's Take 5 is pretty good. So let's go ahead and add that to the chart. And we'll throw that in there. I'll be able to see the chat in a minute. Once I get this up, ready to go. This should be solid. There we go. Okay, cool. Take 5 is ready to go as well. So let me go ahead and add them to the tier list. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice start. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those in. Oh, you can even see that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's fine. It's okay that you can see that. So then for posterity, there they go. Add them to the board. And there they are. So we'll just put them towards the middle of the list. I feel like that's fair, so that everybody gets a chance to vote them. Altrogen, welcome. Tony Chocoloni? Is that a chocolate out there? Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of them. That's pretty cool. I should check it out. Taki Trina Tunes. I also love regular arrows, but mint arrows are disgusting. So don't come for me. We respect that. Aaron says it was Taco Thursday for me because my brain is in a state of it being Tuesday for the past 2 days. I hope those tacos are great. Well, if you had the tacos, I'm assuming you did. Tony Chocoloni. Let me see what we got for that. Oh wow, this is a real. I think I've seen this before, once or twice. The Tony Chocoloni. Alrighty, I will add that to the chart. Tony Chocoloni. It actually has a couple of different flavors too, so pretty neat. All right, let's add Tony Chocoloni. Any other nominations from the field? All right. Wait, what did I do? Oops. Ooh. There we go. Got it. You know, it's funny. I've seen Tony's Chocoloni a couple times, maybe on the internet, but I've never had one. That's really interesting. Now I understand. Okay. Add the Tony Chocoloni. Away we go. I don't know where else they have it, but they have it here in New England. Nice. The everything is freaking delicious. Oh, awesome. All right, let's add Tony Chocoloni. It is in the queue. I'll throw it in the middle. Is Mars Bars on there? Surprisingly, it's not. Let me go add Mars Bars to that too. So let me go ahead and get Mars Bars. I thought Mars would have been on there as well already, so let's get Mars Bars. This looks good. Question: why are M&M's chocolate and peanut butter armed? Because the M&Ms are going to represent all M&Ms, because I didn't think it would be fair for other candidates in the field if they're like separate ones for M&M chocolate and M&M. So that it's literally like all of them. It's like it can be peanut plain, it can be peanut butter, it can be almond. Any M&M will count as part of the M&M's ranking. So yeah. Yeah. Because like we can only select 8 of these, so like 3 of them could be M&Ms if we did, if we counted all of them. That would be kind of crazy. So all right. So this is great. I appreciate these nominations, everybody. This is a terrific idea because like I want to be as thorough as I can with these rankings. So we want to make sure that nothing gets left out, at least nothing major. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get this rolling. Okay, add the Mars bar. And in it goes. There you go. Mars bars are in the mix. Jamie says there is a mini egg shortage in Massachusetts. Wait, mini? You mean like the chocolate mini eggs? Is that right? Oh, must be the season, I guess. If there's a mini egg shortage. Like Canterbury, right? Oh yeah, these mini eggs look good. That's a shame that there's a shortage of them in Massachusetts. Okay, so I'm gonna go add the mini eggs to the pile. All right, so let's see, copy that. We definitely chocolate mini eggs on here. They slap. Yeah, I like it. Let's go ahead and put the chocolate mini eggs as well. Chocolate mini eggs. Jamie, any recommendations you'd like to add to the tier list in addition to what's there? Let me scroll this up so you can see what's there right now. All right, save as mini eggs. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add those mini eggs to the chart. Here's where it gets a little exciting. I cannot save the results of this, and I mean, meaning when I put these extra photos in here, I will have to replace them if the computer crashes. But the good news is we have the photos on file, so we can put them back if that does happen. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Jeanette, welcome, Jeanette. It's great to see you. How's it going? Welcome in. Can you give a shout to Jeanette Music? Jeanette will be on our show in just a few days. We're gonna have Jeanette towards the end of the month on Wednesday the 30th, I believe. And I'm looking forward to that conversation. Jeanette's so fun. Check out Jeanette's channel. Thank you for the shout, Aaron. And Jeanette, we are ranking candies today. So tonight we are focusing on chocolate. And I'm gonna check and see if we have any other choices. I think we're good. For now, but we can keep adding them as we go. So that's fine. Because we're gonna try to, out of this entire pile of favorites, we will select 8 to advance. We already have 1, so really we're selecting 7 because Reese's are an automatic qualifier. They're so amazing, really good stuff. So Jeanette and everybody in the chat, feel free to come in on the rankings. Do we have any other? Is King here yet? Like, I'm gonna see if King might be good to put the polls up, or Tina. If not, I'll gladly let Aaron post the polls. It's pretty simple. Just basically the name of the chocolate, and then S, A, B, C, and F are your choices. So there they go. All right, let's go. Let's roll through this. All right. So, with everything in the table, our first candidate for rankings will be Three Musketeers. We will give you 3 minutes to vote. 3 minutes to vote on what ranking you want to give Three Musketeers. Three minutes. And maybe just for the first one, I can do the poll. I can do the poll, but it's. Unless Aaron's on it. If Aaron's on it, that's cool too. But Yeah, let me go ahead, Aaron. Let me go ahead and do the first poll so that you can focus on the vote. I got you. Okay. Just wait it out. Make sure. Okay. So, Three Musketeers. Here we go. We're gonna give S, A, B, C, or F. You'll get 3 minutes to vote. Good luck, everybody. Oh, poll's already active. Okay, so I guess Aaron took care of that. Thank you very much. And we've already got a B on the board. Very nice. Let's get to it. Let's go track the votes. That's 1 vote for Three Musketeers so far. Looking good. It's hard to kind of see that there, but now we have 2 votes for two votes for B, which would be enough to qualify in advance. Very nice. Get any of those votes, everybody. This will be a little more laid back than the Pets of Twitch voting, I'm sure, but so we can just chill and enjoy, chat about other stuff while we get the votes across. Yeah, 3 minutes was a good call there, Aaron. I really don't think we need more than that. Oh, we got to vote for we got to vote for A tier. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, I think I got an idea. I'm gonna create a row called up for vote. Oh, up for vote. Nope, no. Up for vote. That way, it's easier for people to see that. So, there. So we're gonna put Three Musketeers over here, just so you know what is up for the vote. Right there, Three Musketeers. The score is currently two votes for B, 1 for A. Very good. So the B has potential to win this vote. There's also potential to tie, which means we will revote. Now you need to re-add the C rank. Oh, do I really? Oops. I can do that. Add a row below. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. So that'll be C. There we go. C is back. There we are. And B is going to win. All right. So very nice. B's got our first. So we have our first decision of the evening. Three Musketeers is in the B tier for now. And we'll see what comes up next. So next, 67% of the vote, 2 votes for B, 1 for A tier. And that's how we have it so far. Congratulations to Three Musketeers for making it to the B tier. I think it's a pretty good ranking. What do you all think? I mean, I think it's pretty fair. I never would have thought it was an A or an S, but I think B's pretty good. It's a pretty solid candy. I would not argue with that. Okay, so let's just get right to the next one. All right, so the next one we have the Synthetic Forest. What's going on? Welcome in, Synthetic Forest. Nice to see you. Hello to you as well. Next up for the vote, we have Snickers. We are ranking candies tonight, and what we're trying to do with this tier list is we are trying to qualify candies into a Battle of the Candies tournament, which we call the Chase for the Candy Cup. So in order for the candy to advance, you must vote it B tier or above. But we would encourage you to be genuine with your support. If you don't think the candy is that good, you are more than welcome to vote it C or F. So here we go. Here come the stickers. Here comes the poll. Thank you very much, Aaron. We already have 2 votes. Let me reset this for a second. We have 2 votes for S, all ready for Snickers, as you would expect. 1 for B, 1 for C. And keep those votes coming. Plenty of time to vote. It's a 3-minute vote. Okay. So we now have a vote for A. We're keeping it rolling. This could be this is a pretty close one tonight for Snickers. Altra did not agree with the Reese's for the automatic qualifier. I can understand that. That nougat slaps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we have another. We're holding at 2 votes for S tier, which means that Snickers will get the S tier if the timer runs out and nothing changes. But there's plenty of time. There's still a minute and a half to go. Trina says, I don't really like nuts and candy. That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair. Definitely fair. All right. Oh, man. Oh, we've got it. Oh, now we've got to vote for A, which means we're tied at 2-2. I'll know what to do if it's still tied. I'll know what to do. I'll know what to do. I'll know what to do. But it's tied right now. Oh, and A takes the lead in the voting, which is still a good spot for Snickers. It means that they are in good position to advance. I think it's gonna. It doesn't look like. I think either way, Snickers is in a good position to advance into the round of 32. We will see. Down to about 5 seconds left in the voting, and the A's have it. It will be an A for Snickers. Congratulations to Snickers for making it to the A tier. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so 3 votes for A, 2 for S, 1 for B. Oh, this is gonna be hard to do without a computer. Like, I'll try. 2, 1, and 1, I think is what the rest of the votes were. Okay, that's fine. Very good. All right, so 2 down. Let's do another one. All right, before I do, let me just switch up the music a bit. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Let me try this one. Still figuring out the music on this playlist, but okay. Next up for vote, we have this better get some votes, folks. Next up, we have Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp. I'll reset the score, and we're ready for the poll when you are, Aaron. And now my music isn't working. Okay, but anyway, the Coffee Crisp rankings are underway. What? Somebody voted F. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. Wow. I mean, no need to, obviously you don't have to reveal your identity. Well, that is, I hope I never said F. I'm surprised. I didn't think anyone was going to vote F. Wow. All right, but we are about, whoever did F, I just want to talk. All right, that is surprising. That is sending waves throughout the land so far. Goodness gracious. Crazy. The second F. This is quite a stunner so far, but we do have a second S as well. Oh boy, this is going to be something. All right, we'll keep it rolling. Synthetic Forest is, oh my god, I never had that candy before, I don't think. It's really good. I had it for the first time a couple years ago. Oh man, we need to break this tie, folks. It's 2 for S and 2 for F. Kind of nuts right now, the way this is set up. Wow. Synthetic forces, it sounds amazing. You broke tie. Oh, I love it. I love it. You gotta protect. 1 for B. There it is. What's up, bro? Well, good to see you. Had to abstain. I got you. I got you. Yeah. If you've not had it, I wouldn't. If you've not had it, it's just no pressure to vote at all. I would not either if I had not tried it before. I'm helping. Well, when there is a tie, we basically just put up those two letters, and that will be the tiebreaker. So bear that in mind. We have 5 votes in, which means there is a mechanism to break the tie if everyone were to choose to do so. So, can the tie be broken? This is quite a battle. 2 votes for F, though. Wow. Oh, now the tie's broken. We now have 3 votes for Coffee Crisp, which will put them solidly in the S position, in the S tier, if this score holds. Trina says, Canadians, where are you? The Coffee Crisp needs your support. Come through Canada, where they deserve to be. Absolutely. I would definitely vouch for S tier as well, but I will recuse my vote from this contest. What is a coffee? Oh no! What? Somebody else voted F? What in the world? I will have to try to get in some on Amazon or something if they are made in Canada. Yep. Oh, we got a tie. We got a tie. This is crazy. All right, so we are going to reset the scores and we're going to revote this. So we have a tie 3, 3, and 1. Goodness. We will reset. And with the reset, Trina says, y'all just trolling now. Time for infinite tie loop. Well, it's only going to be between S and F, though. So the revote's only going to be 2 choices. If you know what is good for you, you know where to vote. Exactly. Exactly. I may... Look, even though I said I'm recusing myself from the vote, if it's still tied and those are the... Well, here we go. Revote is underway. We've got about 3 minutes to make the revote. 2 for S. Let's see if anyone's votes are swayed. Now we have 3 for S. 3 for S as we vote. Altra says, I feel endangered. Canadians are no joke. You're right. Don't mess with Canada. And we have 4 for S. It seems that things are the rights, the wrongs could be righted here. 4-1 is your vote right now. So that it's, but with this much time, you could definitely change things up. But I believe right now S is in a good spot. MQ Bush says, I'll recant my F based on public sentiment. All right on MQ Bush. Great to see you tonight. Welcome in. We appreciate your consideration. So up for vote right now, just in case you are tuning in late. We are voting on Coffee Crisp. There it is. We are in a tiebreaker. It is between S and F right now. The score is currently 4-1 in favor of S tier. Rohamo says, I obviously don't know what's good for me. Ask the Lunar Raccoon. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Aaron says, Romo does in fact not know what's good for him. Is it really a win if it's because of voter intimidation? I think that depends on your point of view. Green Guy says, I tried it once and it was amazing. Welcome in, Green Guy. Can you give a shout to Green Guy Music? Nice to see you. Welcome in. We may be hearing from Green Guy later in the stream, folks, so stay tuned. We'll see how things go the rest of the evening. But welcome, friend. We'll only be here for a minute and then likely back again. Right on. But thanks for popping in. And if you got a vote, even better. So. Aw, I love it. Yeah. Green Guy's awesome. Like, go follow Green Guy. Good times. Very talented fellow. Okay, so we are into the final minute of voting. And we have an extra vote for the S tier. Well done, well done. Not me, pause reading my study notes to scream for Coffee Crisp. Romo chimes in with spam. That may make it to the novelty section. Yeah. But this is looking good. Oh, another vote for F comes in. Ooh, the Fs are not done yet. My goodness. But the time appears to be on S's side. Jordy, welcome, and thank you for your 5-stream streak. Jordy says, hello, Davey and friends. How are we doing? We're doing well. We're doing well. We're trying to decide a tiebreaker between Coffee Crisp and S and F with Coffee. And the S's have it, but goodness. A lot more adversity than I think Coffee Crisp was expecting in this round. Goodness. No. We would never do that for real. Aaron says, Davey, if spam is anywhere on this list ever, I swear to God. Nah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. So there you go. That's Coffee Crisp. They are in with the S tier. Let me move Coffee Crisp into position. So now we have 2 S tier votes. Now we may go back to these later because if we have more than eight choices up there, we'll need to have some additional vote offs. So next up for vote, we have Baby Ruth. You may fire the poll when you're ready. So 6-3 was the score in the tiebreaker. That's crazy. I didn't realize that Coffee Crisp would be so polarizing. Crazy. That would be the thing that makes me turn in my sword never return. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let us hope it never comes to that. Okay, thank you so much for the poll. Time to rank Baby Ruth, everybody. We have 3 minutes to vote. The first vote out of the box says C. Let me go set that up. We have 3 for C and 1 for F. Yeah, some people genuinely don't like Baby Ruth, so I'm not surprised at these numbers so far. We have 1 for S, we have 1 for A, we have 3 for C. Okay, 2 for F. Yeah. What does the ineligible section mean? Yeah. So the reason why I had to do that is because when we get these tier lists from TierMaker. So TierMaker doesn't really have a just chocolate tier list, or at least not an extensive enough one. So I ended up just taking another one, and then I took the not chocolate candies and put them into an eligible, so it's easier for me to see everything and organize everything. I could actually put it down here too, but I think it just makes more sense just to make it obvious. What did Roma say? Oh, we got 5 votes for C. And we have 2 for F. I honestly think these rankings are pretty fair. The Synthetic Force says, this is such a great idea for a stream, Dave. You're always doing cool, unique stuff. Thank you so much, Synthetic Force. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. This is a lot of fun for me too. Like, I appreciate you. Thank you. What did Rahomo say? Let's see. Yeeted, Aaron. See, he has no idea what's good for him. That's funny. Okay, so I think the score is the same. Alchurch Lurk must wash the US off of me for the night. If you get Hershey's cookie and creams, Tony Chocolonely, they S tier for me. The rest meh. Okay. Maybe I should wait, do you have time, Ultra, before you go? Do you have time to vote on the Tony Chocolonely before you go? We can do that one next, and then we'll take it from there. So let me know if not, if you gotta go, that's cool too. But I do want to give you the chance to put that vote in if you can. So, oh, you do? Okay, great. So we'll put that up. We'll do that vote next then. We got a fight going on in the chat, folks. Uh-oh. Homo and Aaron might be coming to blows in the chat. And Trina's like, fight, fight, fight. And we're almost done with the vote. Here it comes. And yes, it is a C for Baby Ruth, which will not advance them into the next round. But a very fair vote, I think, overall. Okay, so we're going to do Tony's Chocolonely. as the next one. So give me a sec here. I'm gonna go put the score for Baby Ruth up here. Probably not that crucial that I really. I'm sorry. Is it? Yeah, Baby Ruth. Yeah. What was the other one? Oh, that was Coffee Crisp. I'm gonna go down and get Coffee Crisp. But dang, that got way lower than I thought. How do I spell that again? Oh, I got you. It's Tony. Let me put that on the vote, up for votes. Tony's Chocolonely. Like bologna, but instead of bologna, it's chocolonely. Tony's Chocolonely. There, like this. There you go. So Coffee Crisp was 6-3. Do that again. And then Baby Ruth was 11052. Okay. I think I'm clear here. So, all right. So Tony's Chocolonely. Good luck, everybody. Let's go ahead and reset the score and see where Tony's Chocolonely right here ends up. Tony's Chocolonely is a chocolate bar and appears to be really kind of similar to the Hershey bar, but like the chunks are much bigger and thicker. I've not had it myself, so I have no opinion of it, but they look really good in the candy aisle. We have 2 votes for B tier. We have 1 for S. We have 1 for C. We have 1 for F. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure how many votes we're gonna get for this because, as mentioned, like I don't think a lot of our audience has had it, including myself. But they definitely look pretty good because I've seen them before. Like I've seen them, I've just not tasted them yet. Ultra says plus the chocolate is also slavery free, so that's good too. Yeah. No, we love what is the word? We definitely don't want sweatshop-esque work conditions for the chocolate, so that's good too. Yeah, ethical chocolate. That's fantastic. I love that, Rohomo. Ethical chocolate. I'm all about that. Okay, so we have 2 votes for S, 2 votes for B, 1 for C, 1 for F. Rhea Thompson is a very niche chocolate in Canada. Delicious, but I feel like no one would know what that is. Got you. Yeah. Got you. But thanks for the nomination. We always appreciate learning about all the great chocolate out there in the world. Okay, so let's see. We're going to keep this rolling. Try to move this along a little bit just because we do have a bunch of them here to rank. So we're doing pretty well. I do love the decision to go to 3-minute votes because that'll give us a pretty good pace for each of these. And we have some good ones to come too. I think I'm going to move up Ferrero Rocher a few. And then move Junior Mints down a few. I cannot wait to see what everybody thinks of Milk Duds. Like, is anyone going to vote that thing A? Like, I don't think anyone. Maybe. But, you know, I could be wrong. Okay, down to the last 10 seconds. Aaron says Milk Duds are a solid F. Milk Duds are solid C. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Yeah, I'm certainly not ranking that thing higher than a C. There's no doubt. We have a tie. I would normally do a tiebreaker, but given the idea that a lot of people have not actually. It's going to be between S and B, so I don't think I'm that worried about this so I'm going to put it in B. And the reason I'm doing B is because we don't have enough people who have tried it, so I feel like that's the fairest thing to do. But remember, when we go through these again, we'll have a chance to re-vote on these, and we'll give you your yays or your nays. So the journey is not over for any of these chocolates yet. So it is. Well, A would actually be okay too. We could put it in A because it's in between B and S, so I think that's okay. But it's probably going to get re-voted on regardless because I already see I see 5 B plus tier chocolates here. I'm pretty sure we'll have at least 8. We're probably gonna have more. So, Rahoma says I just pulled out 3 cavities just thinking about just thinking about Milk Duds. I have at least 4 more that I'm voting S on. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is gonna get very, very interesting and very, very intense very, very soon. So, but next in our vote, well, let me get the Tony's votes in. So we have 2, 202, 1, and 1. Okay, that sounds good. You're fine with B too? Okay. Well, maybe with that in mind, then I'll bring it down to B in the end. Either way, it's gonna be in position to advance. So like, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're still gonna have to vote on the yay or nays in the secondary round of the secondary phase of this qualifier. So the next thing we're gonna do, we are going to vote on Nestle Crunch. I'm not sure if Nestle makes Crunch everywhere. Maybe other companies make Crunch in other countries, but around here in the US, we do have Nestle as the Crunch maker. So let's get that vote up. I feel like Crunch is going to have a little bit of a mixed bag. That's my prediction. We'll see if it holds. All right. Thank you for the poll, Aaron. Let's see where we're at with Nestle Crunch. We'll reset the score over here and get it rolling. Okay. So, all right. We got a little mix of everything here. We got S, A, B, and C all voted on. No F so far. For it being called Crunch, it never had enough Crunch for me. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So B is currently the leader after about a minute. And we have 2 votes for S now, and we have 3 for B. You can see all the you can see all the votes on the screen towards the bottom. So S, A, B, C, F, and chocolate. Chocolate just represents what division we're in. Looking all right so far. This has been a pretty good battle, and definitely a lot of representation. And the vote for B comes in, which will render this a tie. So it could be a 3-way tie if someone were to vote for S in the next minute and a half. MQ Bush says the Crunch is good, but I don't care for the chocolate they use. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not really a fan of the chocolate they use either. They could definitely improve on that chocolate. Synthetic Force is one of my favorite candies. I like it. But the crispy rice and chocolate as a principle is a great principle. Like I like crispy rice in chocolate too. And you're gonna see one coming up later, the Crackle. I think Crackle might be a little bit better execution of the Crunch Bar because Crackle is essentially the same thing. It's practically the same thing, and I think I like Crackle more. MQ Bush says, but I'm a dark chocolate guy, so yeah, me too though. I prefer dark chocolate when given the choice. Yeah, Crackle has more crunch. I agree with Aaron. So yes, it's better. But currently we have a tie between B and C. B and C. Crackle is what Crunch wants to be. I like that. Yep. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Crackle will do better than Crunch as we go. We have a total of, let's see, 5 and 4. We have a total of 9 votes for the poll, and we have a tie. The tie is between B and C. So let us go to the tiebreaker for Nestle Crunch. So yeah, next poll will just be B and C. B and C. So will it be B? Will it be C? So we'll get that poll ready to go in a minute. Here it comes. The tiebreaker poll is underway. It is between B and C for Nestle Crunch. And currently C and B, they are knotted at 1 apiece. And B's pulled ahead a little bit by 1. And now they're ahead by 3. And now C's starting to catch up a bit. This is quite a start here. Crunch is trying to make a case for themselves. Star is sticking with C. I mean, I'm not going to vote, but I would lean towards C as well. It feels like a C candy. But I do like it. Like, I like it in ice cream, too. Like, I don't hate it, just to be clear. But Ramos says, do they make a dark chocolate version? That would be B. That's a good question. I don't recall. I don't recall. Okay. But B is hanging on here, so that means that Nestle Crunch will have a chance to advance if they hang on to this score. But we have a vote for C coming in late. There's still plenty of time. No, I shouldn't say late, because we're only about halfway through the voting in this tiebreaker. Working our way through this. Oh, we got another tie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Would this end in another tie? E-flat. Oh, welcome E-flat. What's up? That E-flat guy. Can you give a shout to that E-flat guy? Crunch used to be my favorite. At some point in the 2010s, they altered the recipe and it doesn't hit the same. I think they've done something with that chocolate. I think you're right. It's like more sour than it used to be. Hard to explain. Ice cubes are good chocolates. Oh, you're like, there's ice cubes for chocolate? That's kind of cool. Davey will have no choice but to break the tie. I might actually have to break the tie this time, because I don't think there's going to be enough time to do a second tiebreaker, knowing that there's still so many chocolates. So I might make, if we're inside of 15 seconds and there needs to be a vote, I will make a vote. I have to make an exception here because of the volume of votes that we still have to go. So yeah, sour chocolate, no thanks. Exactly. Oh my gosh, no one is breaking the tie. EFOT says, hey friends, I'm taking a break from stream preparations. We'll mostly lurk today, but wanted to pop and chat for a moment. Well, thank you so much, Ryan. It's good to see you tonight. All right, I've made my move. Should we make tiebreaker votes 2 minutes instead of 3? Yeah, I like this idea. I like this. Tiebreaker should be shorter anyway, so I think 2 minutes is solid for me. Yeah, but I've executed the executive decision, and we've gone with C. I feel like that will advance the contest better. By the way, can we give, if you all follow Ryan is preparing for Dinosaur Stream Fest on Saturday, and that's going to be an amazing stream. So please follow that E-flat guy. Thank you for popping in for a bit. Enjoy your lurk. Hope the stream prep goes well. Synthetic Forest is there, shaped like the pyramid-shaped ice cubes, but just chocolate. That sounds great. That sounds great. Ramos is a good choice. Thank you. Although Jordy does not take exception to the choice. I understand. Aaron says, I give Rai a lot of crap, but he's awesome. There's no doubt. Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to your stream, Ryan. I hope it goes great on Saturday. That'll be an exciting time. That'll be an exciting time for sure. So, I think it's about Saturday, about 2 o'clock Eastern. So, 2 o'clock p.m. Pyramid, I almost totally forgot about Toblerone. Oh, folks, do you want to add Toblerone to this contest? I think we could. I think we got, I think everybody's in agreement here. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna add Toblerone for sure. I know, I forgot it too. I'm like, oh, we have to add Toblerone. Absolutely. Okay. Give me a second here, everybody. Gonna get this rolling. The greatest triangle-shaped candy there is. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ultra Gen. Thank you. Ultra Ragin, thank you so much for that reminder. That, honestly, you saved a lot of potential grief by mentioning that. So thank you so much for getting that mentioned in. We will add this to the chart. Just give me a sec here. I'm so glad they let you do this, because like this is making this contest so much more fun. Like that we can add custom choices to here. So I'm gonna throw this up a little bit and move this up. Let's just get this out of the way, because like we know Milk Duds is gonna suck, so we have to. So wait, Nestle Crunch was 6-5, I think. I think it was 6-5. Yeah, 6-5 in favor of C. Okay. I stand by my decision. Okay. Now let's just get this rolling. Milk Duds, let's go. Poll, you may start the poll when you're ready. Because this is going to get ugly. Thanks to Aesthetic Forest for their pyramid-shaped ice cubes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Good call. Okay. So I'm going to reset the scores. And it's off to the next vote. We're going to vote on Milk Duds next. Fuck Milk Duds. There's your poll. That is funny. Ultra Gen says they taste good, but at what cost? I mean, I think if you're in the mood for them, they can taste good, yeah. Hang on, everything froze. Give me 1 sec. Okay, right on. Take your time. Take your time, Aaron. Thanks so much for your help so far. But this has been a really good start. We're really moving along here. We're really moving along. This is great. Now, if we look at rank Milk Duds, here we go. Get those Milk Duds. Yep, there's 1 for F. There's 3 for F. There's 4 for F. There's 2 for C. Yeah, this is about what we were expecting. Yeah. Yep. 4 for F, 4, 6 for... Now remember, if there's a tie with this, it doesn't matter because they're not going to advance. So if the tie is between C and F, it's irrelevant. So cumulatively, you're looking at a very, very swift dismissal for Milk Duds as it stands. Ultragen says, I can still feel the sensation of Milk Duds to my teeth. No thanks, LOL. Yeah, for real. Synthetic Forces, I think Milk Duds are good around Halloween when having a bunch of other candy. Yeah, I could probably vibe with that. It matters. It needs to lose by more. Rothgar, thank you for a 24-month resub. Welcome in. It's great to see ya. So nice to have you join us, Rothgar. Thank you so much for your time. We are glad to take in your votes. We voted on Coffee Crisp. You can see it made it to the S tier. Currently, we are voting on Milk Duds. And we had to fight for it. I still can't believe that. The amount of fight that Coffee Crisp needed to have to make it to S tier was crazy. We needed a tiebreaker. Yeah. Aaron says should have been an auto S. Yeah, I mean, Rohomo says, okay, I need to order some Coffee Crisp and see for myself or visit Canada. Visit Canada sounds like a great option. Then you have to go to the dentist because it pulled the filling out. Fair. They make a nice light snack. They do. I did, when I had like samples of Coffee Crisp that our friends here sent to me, what I remember doing was I ended up actually having one of them with a coffee. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. But you really don't need coffee to enjoy Coffee Crisp. They're just great by themselves. Can we do cookies and cream next by any chance? Definitely. I'll move that up. Actually, it's already next. It's right here. So, even better. All right, we're down to the final 35 seconds. Not even 35, like the final 20 seconds on these unfortunate Milk Duds. It does look like it'll be a very decisive loss for the F of candies, Milk Duds. 9 votes for F, 4 for C. As it should be. And 69%. Nice. Nice. That's perfect. I love it. So, So well done, friends. That is exactly what it deserves. So 4 for C, 9 for F, and that'll be that for Milk Duds. Okay, so we're gonna go move that into F. F is the winner. And now, yeah, everyone wins. So in the end, Milk Duds won. I would say everybody won in this case. But now we're gonna move into Cookies and Cream Hershey's. To tell you the truth, I think they're pretty good. I like them too. So, Jordy says, "What a bizarre number." Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so next up, let's get those Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Is this white chocolate? Yes. I mean, I don't generally like white chocolate, but this is an exception to that. I do think it's pretty good. You have 1 vote for F. You have 3 for S. And we have 2 for A. And that's a very fast start. And we have another one for Hershey's Cookies and Cream in the S tier. Hershey's Cookies and Cream slaps. It's like Oreos in chocolate form. That's a good analogy, yeah. Put it in any other category, it might get an A for me. Oh, interesting. It tastes like, oh no. Got a little fracas brewing here between Trina and Aaron. Aaron says, it's offensive. Trina says lies. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gross. I'm on Aaron's side. Ooh. Oh gosh. All right, let's not. All right. The battle is getting intense, not for the vote, but for the people trying to argue for or against it in the chat. Oh my goodness. May this vote end peacefully for Cookies and Cream. We do have a lot of qualifying votes. We have 2 for A and 4 for S, so it's definitely looking good for Cookies and Cream to at least get to the yay or nay stage. And I'll explain how that works once we're through the rest of this list. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Vacuum will defend me. Oh wow. We have 2 votes for F coming in. Holy moly. Some late action on this vote. Yeah, this is polarizing, says Rahomoy. I agree. You know, while we're settling this vote, are there any candies in the bottom that you feel compelled to yeet? Meaning, do you want to eject any of these from the rankings or render them ineligible? This would save us a little bit of time. We don't really have to do this, but if you feel strongly that one of these should not exist, we'll take your recommendations in the chat. And the score is still 4, 2, and 3. S is winning by Tootsie Rolls. Rohomo agrees. Team Cookies and Cream. Holy cow. Tootsie's hardly count as chocolate. Easy F regardless. You know what? I love this. Let's just put them right into F right away. Let's not even waste our time with the vote. We can save ourselves 3 minutes. Technically, Tootsie Rolls do not have chocolate. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Then let's just render them ineligible and call it a day. Let's call it a day. Okay, so S is the winner. Interesting scenario though. That was not without a fight though. So congrats to Hershey's for making S tier, but they're not out of the woods yet. We still have the yay or nay vote coming up later. So that is gonna get very, very interesting. Wait, Jordy, what? Jordy, that's crazy. Why would you say M&M's are F? That's bananas. I've never seen anyone rank them F. Oh man, fuck this. I'm rating us out. Holy cow. Yeah, Jordy. I mean, listen. Like everybody's entitled. Everybody's got the right to their opinion here. But, oof, that might. Oh man, that is certainly. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. Very good. Very good. I didn't want to get you banned over that. I was getting a little scared for you, buddy. All right. Okay. I think we've settled down. I think we've settled down a little bit. Let me just update this record. We just put, which one? Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Cookies and cream. Okay. So we have 42003. Okay. Oh, no, not that. No. It's very hard to write on an iPad, folks. It's very hard. Okay. Okay, so let's reset the scores. And next up, we got a good one. Next up for votes, it is Ferrero Rocher. Hey, King, welcome in, King. Good to see you. Jordy, just remember, these mod swords are rated E for everyone. Welcome, King. Good to see you. Gotta remember that next time. All right. Yeah, Jordy, just remember. Wait, who said this? Jordy, just remember. These mods are... Oh, yeah, right. Okay, Ferrero Rocher is next, folks, and I really... Oh, okay. I have problems right now. Okay, now I really have problems. What are people doing here? What the heck? How did 3 people end up voting F on that? Trina, get out. Oh no, Trina. Aaron says, this is my absolute fave of all time. Now, if anyone wants to make jokes here, this is where you will get banned. No. Oh my gosh. But, S tier is winning. Trina has the right to remain silent. Does not like nuts in my chocolate. I mean, that is fair. Veda, what is up? I need to see these sus choices for S and A tier. Veda, welcome. It's so good to see you, Veda. Welcome in. We have another vote. Now this is ridiculous. Like, how? Please, save Ferrero Rocher from the calamity of being voted F. We have 6 for S so far. And Veda, can you see the remainder of the list? So these are the ones that are in S and A so far. We have Reese's, Coffee Crisp, Hershey's, Cookies and Cream, Snickers, and then for B tier, we have 3 Musketeers and Tony's Chocolonely. J-Man, welcome in! Doe, I'm late to the chocolate bar. No worries, we have plenty of candies still to rank in this battle. And the score is holding at 6, 2, 1, and 4. 6 votes for S tier, with about, I would say maybe about a minute and 15 seconds left. Now we have an extra vote goes in for S. Very good. This is good. I mean, not that I necessarily have to... There's not necessarily a wrong answer, but it still feels wrong to have 4 votes for F. It's very... I've been very satisfied with Ferrero Rocher. But on the other hand, people did make the point that they don't like nuts and chocolate, and that's completely fair. Very reasonable. It's 8 votes for S here. It's looking good. We have less than 20 seconds left to go in the vote. Aaron says, those 4 Fs. Come forward. I'll put the sword down. I just want to talk. Ignore the knife behind my back. Oh, how do we have Lindor in here? Oh, do we have... I know those are technically a million flavors. Ooh. Lindor. Good. Interesting question. Some people think it's rich people candy. Ah. Chocolate is like duct tape. It fixes everything. Love it. Well, there you go. 8 votes for S tier. Congratulations to Ferrero Rocher. Into the S tier you go. We will have the A vote coming up later too, so we will see who has the most votes as we go. And that's assuming everybody gets a yay vote, gets enough yay votes in these rankings. We'll find out. We will find out. But when we get to that stage, the number of votes will be the tiebreaker. So we'll see. Okay, next up on the board, let me go log these for Ferrero Rocher. Very spirited chat tonight, I will say. So 8, 0, 0, 1, 4, and 0. 0, 1, and 4. The other 0 is just the category, okay. Okay, ready to roll. Aaron says, I take candy very seriously. I love it. We love it. Okay. Up next for the vote, folks, we have Reese's Take 5. Good luck. We'll reset the scores, and the votes will come in any moment now once the poll is ready to roll. And a reminder, we will continue the chase for the Candy Cup on Monday night when we get to the novelty candy round. So that should be a fun tier list as well. Veda says, what's with the ineligible stuff? Well, I ended up getting one of those tier lists that had like multiple candies. So since we're only ranking chocolates tonight, I had to render the not chocolate choices as ineligible. But we will rank these candies later. So we're going to rank them on a different night. So have no fear. We will have a Swedish Fish ranking late in a future stream. Same for gummy bears. Same for candy corn and Starburst. The M&Ms is an interesting situation because I decided to qualify every type of M&M as this one rank as one candy. That would just to increase the variety in the contest. So when we rank M&Ms, we're gonna be ranking all of them at the same time. So if you like peanut M&Ms, vote for that. If you like peanut butter M&Ms, vote for that. If you like plain, vote for that. They all count. So okay, 3 votes for A for the Take 5 bar. In very solid position. 1 vote for B. 4 votes for A. Beta says, need to defend my Twizzlers? You're going to be doing some defending. You will certainly have quite a fight on your hands, but I appreciate you, Veda. Well, it's really great to see you, Veda. Really great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Rahomo says, nah, bro. Except you, pretzel M&Ms. You know, I've never tried those. That sounds all right. Actually, I would be down for those too. 1 vote for got 1 vote for F. Interesting. Twizzlers pull and peel the best is synthetic force. Right on, right on. Hey, we might have some more support for Twizzlers than I was expecting. All right. And the nibs are so addicting. Look at that. Look at that. I love Twizzlers and pull and peels. Okay, okay. I think I will use the same argument for Twizzlers. So if there are different types of Twizzlers, let's just use all of them in the vote. So if you like a particular type of Twizzlers, those count towards Twizzlers. So pull and peels regular, it doesn't matter. They all will be part of Twizzlers. 5 votes now for A tier, 2 for B tier, and 2 for F tier in the Take 5 vote. And we're down to about 15 seconds now. Trina says, also, I can't eat any of these anymore, so I'm just sadly living vicariously through y'all. Aw. One more vote for F comes in. And the A's have it. It is 5 votes for A, 3 for F, 2 for B. That's fantastic. Congratulations to the Take 5 bar, making it into the yay or nay phase. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 qualifiers. Only 8 can advance. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for the raid, I am Odyssey. Welcome in. Great to see you again. Trina says, my immune system decided to go. Anything that brings joy will give you hives. Oh, I hate that for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. But welcome, Odyssey. Good to see you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess I'll just play it over here. Nope, that ain't gonna do any good. That ain't gonna do it. Okay. But welcome. Thank you for the raid. Predictor Riot. Welcome in. How was your stream, Odyssey? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My keyboard has been properly borked this evening, but we are glad to see you. Welcome in. How was your stream? Y'all go follow I Am Odyssey. He plays all sorts of cool games on stream. Odyssey says, hey, Davey. Hello, Odyssey. You're just playing Repo? Oh, Repo's the thing right now. Everybody's gotten into Repo. That's a good pick. Nice. Glad you enjoyed. How's the ranking? We've had a lot of contentious battles so far in our chase for the Candy Cup, Audie. We'll show you what we've done so far. So the chocolates that are at the top right now are about what we expect, but there were some surprisingly tough battles within these chocolates. For example, the Coffee Crisp, which we thought would be a pretty easy S tier vote, wound up getting a lot of opposition. They had to go to a playoff between, or to a tiebreaker between the S tier and the F tier, surprisingly. But Coffee Crisp won out and has advanced to the S tier and could qualify for the round of 32. So that's where we're at. We've also had these rankings so far. Let's get to M&M's. Huge difference in tiebreaker. Yeah, it's crazy. There was no in between. It was S or F for the Coffee Crisp. It really surprised me. All right, up next for the vote, we have M&Ms. And when we say M&Ms, we mean every type of M&M. So if you like peanut M&Ms, vote for that. If you like plain M&Ms, vote for that. They are all M&Ms. So every variety of M&Ms. Ready to vote. Here comes the poll. Good luck to all. All right, we've got 2 votes for A, 1 for S, 1 for B, 2 for S now. Solid support for M&M so far, all of them in the qualifying categories. 1 vote for A, 1 for A. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. Looking good. I'm like regular mid, but minis are amazing. Yeah, minis count too. So minis are part of this as well. So, they all have their own unique personality. All right, so we have 3, 5 for A. 4 for B. I love the support for M&M's. This is great. Very little negative votes so far. And that's a pretty good start. Hummus is their comfort food. MQ Bushes, I like the peanut butter. The peanut and peanut butter one's best. Beta says I really like the peanut M&M's. Oh yeah, definitely. Or peanut butter M&M's, I should say. Yeah, these are all really, really good. And MQ Bushes, you can also order them in custom colors and even get stuff printed on them. Yes, at the M&M store, you can do that too. I just unplugged it. Oh, you know what I did? No, I didn't. I did not unplug it. Yeah, that's so strange. Like, it happens sometimes. This piano just refuses to work. Peanut butter, and almonds are on my top 3. Yeah, look, I'm gonna give it a little shout to the almond ones too. The almond ones are pretty good. I like the almond M&Ms as well. We have a tie for A and B. Very good. A tie between A and B is fine because it's qualifying either way, so we have to do tiebreakers when it gets down to like if the tiebreaker is between like a positive grade and a negative grade. So I think this will be all right. Although I still kind of want to decide, like, I'm still kind of curious like which would win, which is more. Which it is, though. So maybe we would still do a tiebreaker anyway. Regardless, we got the tie broken. It's a B. Love it. Let's give me some time to fix this piano. And the B takes it. Yes. Fantastic. Congratulations. Anyone else remember voting for the next M&M color? Team Blue. I love it. Roma says, oh shit, that was 1995. 30 years ago. Can you believe it? 30 years ago. Y'all made the right choice, though. Blue was great for an M&M color. What were the other choices? Like pink? I mean, you can't get pink at the M&M store. No, I can't believe it, Davey. Thanks for asking. Sorry about that, buddy. But anyway, the B's have it. There you go. B for M&Ms. Let me go write this down on the chart. So we have 2, 5, 6, and that's all. So let's see, 2, 5, 6. All right. I was 1, sadly. Got you. Got you, Trina. Oh, wow. I was 7, and remember that? Look at that. MQ says, Bush's I was 30. Oh, wow. But that must have been a fun year. Let's see. I am in the dark here. Why is this not playing? It is just not going to happen tonight. Wow. I'm gonna have to put the piano in timeout tonight. Good God, I was playing with it yesterday. It was going really well. Anyway, let's not dwell on that because we got way more things to rank. So let's do it. Here we go. So up next for vote, we have the Cadbury Cream Egg. Cadbury Cream Egg, everybody. This is a pretty good one for the Easter time and for the springtime. What do you all think? We'll be ready for the poll when you are. So feel free to do the honors, Aaron, once you're ready. We'll vote on the Cadbury Cream Egg. Cadbury Cream Egg. Okay, so here we go. Ultra Genesis, fantastic candy in moderation, for sure. A very much a seasonal candy, but definitely when it is the season, it's great. It's great. Just so you know, we will be voting on Peeps in a few days, but unfortunately, I think it's going to be after Easter, because Peeps were practically made for Easter Sunday. But we can enjoy that vote retroactively. Okay. Yeah, interesting mix of votes. We have C's, we have B's, we have A's, we have a couple S's. Trina says I genuinely love Peeps. Yeah, Peeps are fun. Peeps are fun. MQ Bush is too sweet for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Aaron says, I used to only get Peeps on Easter. Now I get them all the time. Right on, yeah. All right, so we have... Oh, we have an extra vote coming in for S. There we go. Speaking of Easter candy... Oh my gosh, King. Oh my goodness. I think the bigger upset is that it wasn't Aaron that did it this time. That's... All right, I got you. Hey, Sarah, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. It is almost clearance candy day. Yes, it is. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that Bean Boozle right after the vote. We have a 3-3-3 tie. Amazing. Yeah, Trina says yes. Stale Peeps and stale Cheetos supremacy. Sarah says yay, candy. Sarah, so great to see you. How was your stream? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, can we give a shout to Sarah Terra VO? I'm Davey. It's nice to meet you again. I am a variety streamer, the host of The Sandwich Show, and we are starting our next contest, which is the Chase for the Candy Cup. We are trying to rank the greatest candy in the land. And we're starting tonight by trying to figure out what the greatest chocolates in the land are. And we are doing so by voting on each one using a tier list. 10 pounds of candy doesn't fit my macros. This stream is bad for my diet. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I am just so bummed I can't get this dang piano to work at all. It just has these days. It just has days where it just doesn't want to work. It just decides to quit. Oh, man. What do you do? Have you done Reese's yet? Because it better be up high. We have, in fact, not only... Oh, we have a tie. Oh, gosh, I'm way behind. Like, 5 for S, 5 for C, 4 for B, and 1 for A. Yes, Reese's was an automatic qualifier. We qualified them to start, which means they will advance to the next round regardless of what happens the rest of the night. We felt that Reese's were so good and so popular that they will be instantly qualified, even if nobody were to vote for them. So, best candy in all the land. Auto S tier, because duh. Ball Trojan says so many people like Reese's. Don't get it, but fair, I guess. Yep. Does 4.5 kilograms fit your macro better? So we do. Oh, wait a second. We can't advance this yet, unfortunately, because the Cadbury cream egg has a tie between S and C. So we need to do a revote. We're going to reset this. So Aaron, let's revote this. Between S and C, and let's see who ends up being the victor. 2-minute tiebreaker. Let's do it. I'm shocked this got such a high score. It's interesting. We certainly had a variety of votes in this one. While we do that, I'm going to go ahead and do the raid song for Sarah Terra VO and Odyssey. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Yeah, it's tough to do without a sustain pedal. Thank you so much for the raids, everybody. I do appreciate you. So yeah, shouts to Sarah and Odyssey. I appreciate your raids tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Many choices on Twitch, and we're so thrilled to have you choose us to be your post-stream party. Tiebreaker votes up, everybody. Get in those votes. And it's a tight one. We got it between C and S, and C currently is winning out. Oh, no. Oh. Ooh. Derp. I gotta clear out that B. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. It's crazy we need a tiebreaker for this, right? Like, it's kind of nuts. C is currently winning. All right. Not by much, though. The poll could be tied very easily on this evening. Efot says, I can't believe people are giving S tier to a chocolate candy that's mostly cream. I know. It's wild, I'll tell you. Oh no, I'll judge him was a ban Efot. Oh no. Oh no. We're down. Yeah, I think we're running out of time to vote. And C, and even got an extra vote. Wow. Wow. People wanted to make sure of this dismissal. So C will take it, and we will rank it C, thus eliminating the Cadbury cream egg from the competition. That was quite a vote. Okay, so it was 6 for S and 8 for C. All right. Okay. Ultra Genesis has got to be honest. With that reasoning, that list would be almost empty. E-Flat says, sorry, but this is a chocolate division. Don't hate the play, hate the game. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting decision on my end, because like I was wondering if I should just put this in the novelty section instead. I could definitely have done that. So a good call, but it is what it is how it shakes out. Let us go to the next candy. We are next going to put Mr. Goodbar up for vote. So imagine for a second. So yeah, go ahead. We can start the poll whenever you're ready. Imagine for a second that you had a Crunch bar, but instead of like rice, you put peanuts in there. As long as, assuming that you're okay with peanuts and there are no peanut allergies. That just sounds like the greatest chocolate bar ever. So for me, personally, I would call it an S tier bar. I don't think it actually is an S tier bar, but I would put it in my own S tier, my personal S tier. Reese's is more peanut butter than chocolate. Check and mate. No, yeah, that's probably right, but but it is really good. Wait, what do we have here? That sounds terrible. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, well played, Trina. Sarah says I gotta run, but I'm glad I got to muss up your votes. Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sarah. It's so good to have you here. We're always glad to have people work things up whenever they can. So, shout again to Sarah Teravigo. More like OK bar, am I right? That's funny. All right, where are we with the votes though? We have 1 S tier, we have 1 A tier, we have 3 B, 3 C, 3 F. Wow. So, oh, we have 4 for F. Oh, it's not looking good for Mr. Goodbar. Trina says, I've never had this, but yeah, it doesn't sound like my cup of tea. Aaron says, now can we ban Rory? Oh, nutty. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Reese's is also garbage, and I wasn't here for that vote. Ryan! Oh, my gosh. And you're probably serious about that. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. That's, and we have a vote for B. And we have a vote for C. 3 votes for C. This is getting interesting, folks. We have a tie between B and F, which means we are gonna have that tiebreaker if nobody breaks the tie in the next minute. Mr. Goodbar is decent, not S tier, but not F. I feel that's fair. Yeah, like objectively, I would put it somewhere between like A and C. I probably would like lean towards B, but my personal rankings would have it as an easy S tier. Wait, what do we have here? Trina says, I know this is funny, but chocolate covered nuts I like, but I don't like chocolate with nuts. That's interesting. Sounds nutty, says Aaron. Oh yeah. Yeah, the chocolate is subpar. Yeah, I guess that's kind of just it with Hershey's. Like Hershey's chocolate in general is subpar, so I think that's reasonable. But the concept is tremendous, so I think I have it winning out. Now, did F take it? F took it! At 30, there was a late vote for F. And it has been eliminated from... You have been eliminated. Wow. Pour one out for Mr. Goodbar, everybody. EFOT says, give me peanut butter. Give me chocolate, but don't put those two things together, especially if both elements are poor quality. Wow. Ryan, I can't say I agree. I mean, I love Reese's. I tell you that. Yeah, Trina says, yeah, wow, harsh chat. I know. I didn't think they were F. Wow. My feelings got jogged a little. Let me write these down, Mr. Goodbar. I don't think I really need to write this down right now, but I might need to later for 3-5. Okay. There we go. Autogen says, it's basically a crunch that can possibly kill a portion of the population through anaphylaxis. What's not to like? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Synthetic Forest, meanwhile, says, dang, y'all harsh critics. J-Man says, Davey predicts it right. E-Flat is stirring one up. Quite right. Quite right. So we gotta, wait, before we get to the next one, we gotta do a Bean Boozled for King. So here we go. Let's go. People were much kinder during Pets at Twitch. Too funny. I know. All right, everybody. It is time for Bean Boozled. Thank you, King Dambreaker, for redeeming this this lovely event in the Sandwich Show's lore. Here we go with the Bean Boozled tonight. Hrothgar's redeemed Hydrate, which I will time for after the Bean, which I think is well done, Hrothgar. It's just funny how Trina's so right about that. It's like, we had so much mutual respect, and like, oh, they're all great. They're the best. Here, it's like, how dare you vote that A? It's an F. Like, how could you say it's F? I'm gonna use you for saying it was C. It's crazy how that works out. Chocolate is a serious topic. I gotta tell you, this is Jordy. Yeah. We have a pickle bean 2 from King, going for 2 for Thursday. Look at that. Synthetic Forces. That pet event was way too good. Oh, it really was. It really was. Definitely the thing I'm probably the proudest of so far on the Sandwich Show. I'm gonna look back on that fondly. By the way, the VODs for all those, all that coverage is up on YouTube. No adorable pets appliances are involved, so all bets are off. Or appliances are involved, so all bets are off. Yeah. I'm gonna walk myself up to this. So first the pickle bean. Oh man. Oh. I think I've had these pickle beans a while. That was kind of really tough on my teeth. Imagine me getting a chipped tooth out of this. E-flat says a yay nay vote is a binary choice. It's more difficult to argue. True. When we get to those, it's going to be wild. Like Reese's. Oh no, Ryan. Oh boy. Because there is no bad pet, there are bad candies. Like Reese's. No, Ryan. I need to save you from being banned. Ryan. Oh my goodness. Get your ass back into business. Stay there. Oh no. Okay. So the bean tonight, we have dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Which one will it be? Oh, God almighty. Ugh. So could I at least break up the tension with a little bit of Bean Boozled levity? J-Man says, or a purge at least. I know. Ryan, these monsters are rated E for everyone. Ugh. You know what? That bean was rated Y for yuck. Like, or no, it's rated D for disgusting. Like, ridiculous. But thank you, King, for the redeem. We appreciate you. Ultra Genesis. I don't know. You flat guys' tendency to stir up crap has grown on me. Oh no. Man, we all trolls. Look at that. One more idiotic random comment, and I'm gonna time him out. Oh boy. Careful, Ryan. Okay. Now, let's get back to business, because we have Toblerone up next. I think this is something we can all agree on. Toblerone. Well, no, well, and there might be nuts in there too, so I don't know. Maybe not. But I can't speak for everybody, but I think Toblerone are fantastic. They are fantastic. So let's get the votes started for Toblerone. Good luck, Toblerone. We'll see if they qualify. Name is great. Teddy Smith. Oh wow. Oh wow. Trina, not a fan. Oh boy. Well, let's see who wins out in this vote once the poll gets up. Let's take a moment here. Here we go. Thank you, Aaron, for getting that started. And away we go. And we're spraying the board with these votes so far. 2 for C, 2 for S, 1 for A. All right, so far so good. Oh wow. 3 for C. We have 3 for C. We also have 3 for S. How are we doing on time though? It's okay, we're almost closing in the 2-hour mark, so I just want to make sure we're more or less wrapped up at the 2-hour mark so that we can get to the air days, because like that's gonna be a pretty solid vote too. Jordy says, I've never met a chocolate I didn't like. Well, except for the one that I didn't get to eat. It's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, time's been flying. Tonight. What the hell is time? I know. Yeah, for sure. Ultra Genesis, you were supposed to bring balance to the vote, not leave it in darkness. Oh man. We have a 3-3 tie between S and C, so we may have another tiebreaker on our hands, depending on how the remaining minute and a half goes. Ooh. This has been a pretty chill vote, though. And thank you for the hydrate, Rothgar. It's still 3-3. There has not been a break in the tie yet. Get those votes in. We've got only about a minute left to go. All right. It's still 3-3. Are we looking at a tiebreaker here, folks? Are we looking? Ooh. We got a vote for B coming in. We have 2 votes for B coming in. We haven't, and there's the tie-breaking vote for S. And a tie-making vote for C. Oh, no. And it's a tie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's a little wild to me. It's a little wild to me. Toblerone. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, you know what's coming up next. It's time for a tiebreaker vote. 2-minute tiebreaker. The choices are going to be S and C. Good luck. Get those votes in. The tiebreaker poll is underway. Ramos says, "Fuck. Maybe they don't like how you're pronouncing it." That's well. Look, right. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, so that's a good point. So the tiebreaker so far, it is 6-3. It's 7-4. Eight to 4. Okay, so then S is having a good advantage so far. Jordy says fudging, fudge. I pronounce it triangle chocolate. I'll try to. That's funny. Okay. My mouth always gets stuck when I say it. It's Toblerone. All right. Getting close. Final 45 seconds to vote. It's looking good for Toblerone to advance to the yay or nay stage. We'll see how it goes. All right. Last 20... Why do you say lose like that? Oh, close? Like, oh, getting close? I don't know. Tastiest triangle. Oh, there you go. It's 8-4 in favor of S. Congratulations, Toblerone. You've done it. Hey, Stuart, welcome. Thank you for your 30-month resub. Welcome in. We've been ranking a lot of chocolate tonight. Good to see you. How you doing, Stuart? I do appreciate your resub. Not Doritos fans, I take it. Yeah. But there you go. We have ranked these candies so far. Reese's was an automatic qualifier in the S tier, much to the chagrin of Eflin, apparently. We've had Coffee Crisp, Hershey's, Ferrero Rocher, and Toblerone in the S tier. Snickers and Take 5 in the A. And Three Musketeers, Tony's, Chocolaroni, or Chocoloni, and M&M's in the B tier. If we have more than 8 qualifiers, and as of the moment we do, we will put them to a yay or nay vote to decide who will make it out of this group. So this is very exciting. So let's get up to the next vote. We are up to Junior Mints. Junior Mints, folks. But let me just put the Toblerone vote down before I do that. So 8 and 4. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. We're voting on Junior Mints, folks. Take 5 and A. Oh, Take 5 and A is awesome. Yeah, great song. How is M&M's not S? Well, we've had a lot of questions tonight, Stuart. That's what I will go with. Trina says any mint is gross. I don't think Junior Mint is gonna get very far at all. Yeah. And so far I'm right. Like it's 5 for F. Yeah. I'm not surprised. 7 for F now. Sorry, folks. Mint is for gum and toothpaste, not for candy. I would nominate an exception to that. I think Andy's mints are phenomenal. I think those are great. As long as we're on the topic, we should get the other one out of the way since we're on the topic of mints. Ultragen, these people don't have good taste like us. Andy's and York's. Yeah, I think York peppermint patties are pretty good. Andy's though is top tier for me. That's actually an interesting question. Do you all want to put Andy's on the chart or no? I just hate artificial mint. That's fair. I like fresh mint and watermelon. Ooh, sounds great. I don't want to catch a ban. That's fair. We I think so far we've had anywhere from like 3 to 7 people in danger of a ban tonight. So it's been a crazy night. This is getting a little tight actually. We have a B within 2 votes of F. We're homeless. Only Stewart is in danger of being banned. Andy's provides the right balance. Yeah, for real. Let me go. After 8s are my preferred mint flavored chocolate. Ooh, after 8s. Not too shabby. Ryan is on thin ice. Yeah. We're down to the final minute. I would even say the final 35 seconds, and the Fs are having it so far. As not a huge surprise, I don't think. Oh my goodness, a vote comes in for B. Oh boy. Down in the final 15 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Efot says, I'm feeling feisty, but I also, believe it or not, held back on a one-liner that would have derailed chat for a few minutes. Oh no. Last 2 seconds to go. Oh no! Ah! We have another tie. Oh boy. Okay, so, I didn't have the wherewithal to put in my vote on this. I don't have a strong opinion on this. Davey, this one is on. Yeah, since all those votes were those 2. Yeah, geez, what do you do? This one needs to be tested for dope. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's do a 2-minute poll, but you can allow the 500-point votes. Let's do that. So those of you who are regulars will have a big advantage for this. We're going to redo this vote. 2-minute vote. Lurkers are wild and show yourselves. Davey, vote F. And I will properly utilize my vote. We're wasting way too much time on Junior Mints. We need to settle this quickly. Hell, if we can do a 1-minute poll, maybe that's even better, but 2 minutes is fine. So let's go ahead and we'll re-vote. Thank you, Aaron, and thank you for your patience too. All right, this should be more decisive, I think. Oh, geez. All right. 5. We have 20. See, this is good. I think this is kind of what this needed to happen. This is what needed to happen. How in the man? Somebody had 30. Wow, 31 to 5. It's decisive. That is very decisive. Very, very decisive. Let there be no debate. There'll be no further debate on this one. The loyalty points have come in huge in this tiebreaker. 32-6. I think some lurkers ended up. Oh! Damn! I went under 200,000 channel points. Wow! 32-6. Your score. And so Junior Mints will be summarily dumped into the F tier. And Trina contributed 7,500 channel points. Trina wanted that F so bad. All right, let's go to the next vote. I don't even know if I write that down. I guess I will. All right, I'll write that down on my document. Goodness gracious, 32-6. Okay. Trina might not like mint, says Homo. Absolutely. Okay, so York peppermint patties are up next. Let's go get those votes in. 3 minutes to vote. Good luck. Ultra says, I take back your previous comment to you. You fought the good fight there. York peppermint patty. Interesting start. Very, very interesting start. Oh, not that one. That's okay. We'll just put it over here. 4 for A. 4 for F. Uh-oh. 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 I'm ranking it low because not chocolate. Reasonable. There's a lot of mint. Kind of overwhelming amount of mint, but I think it's pretty refreshing. Yeah. 2 for S. Interesting. Wow. And that's our score. Oh, we have one more for F. Wow. Wow. I thought it would be more. I thought we'd be getting more C's. It's really interesting how polarizing this wound up becoming. I was kind of expecting more C's to be in the vote. Mint haters in here. I can see that. I can see that. I gotta get the Andes going too, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'd give it a shot though. I think I could do that. Oh yeah, I got it. I can do it. Yeah, this will work. This will work very well. Okay. Chocolate does not get degrees. So they get no C's. Ah, nice. Well done. Well done. Do we have any more votes? I don't think so, but we still have plenty of time to get votes in. So that was Rothgar with that comment. Let's see, get that down. Yeah. Okay. Odysseys, that's why I like the thin ones. I'm in terms of the chocolate division, it just wasn't meant to be. That's lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna put Andes on the chart in just a minute. We'll complete the arc of mint flavored chocolates. F is winning by a hair here. Blind Bat says, so many mint haters in the chat. It's great to see you, Blind Bat. Welcome. Nice to see you, my friend. Okay, I'm back on Team Bad E-Flat guy. Wait, what happened here? What did E-Flat say? In terms of the chocolate, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, that's fair. I get it. But, last 5 seconds. Can you save York peppermint patties from elimination? All it takes is 1 vote. Oh, we got the save! Oh no, we didn't get the save. Another vote for F. Wow, these mint haters were all, these mint haters went hard today. Wow. I thought we had an overtime coming, and then that happened. Holy cow. Damn. Let me go write that down. Wow. Okay, so the numbers are 260. 26007. Wow. Sorry, York. It was not your day. Not meant to be. Trina's using all her troll accounts to vote. Haters, please form a single line and make your way through the gift shop. Wow. That was something. So let's go add in Andes. And now we're going to go and put Andes up for the vote. There it is. So Andes are up next. Andes Thin Chocolate Mints. Good luck to all. 3 minutes to vote. Let's do it. Would not the two S ranks count towards A? Well, that's the crazy thing about it. We have to make the decisions based on where you would actually rank them independently. So I think the system appears to be solid here. It is a good question though. I used to like the toffee Andes, but they changed the ingredients at some point. Wow, they got the F votes, man. These mint haters are truly be hating. That would be an A for me. Dang! I'm glad I didn't do a mint category in this contest. That would have been ugly. We'd had nobody advance. This is crazy. Votes are flawed. Ban E flat for no apparent reason. Could have put mint in the exotic division. Yeah. Gosh, that's crazy. Is that it? Is that the objection maybe? The idea that they're more mint than chocolate? Maybe that's what it is. I love Andes. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little. I'm voting. Moving the goalpost a little bit because I do like Andes. But that might not be enough. It is 6-4 currently. And now it is 6-5. Now it is 7-5. In favor of A tier. Oh man, this is really quite a battle here we have going here. They just need to make Andes bigger and I would give it an S rank. They should try that sometime. Just like do some like large Andes. That'd be pretty good. We gotta suck mint out of the competition. Nice. That was Trina. Okay, we're down to the final 40 seconds of voting. All right. Chad, do you want to start shortening the vote for the final round? I mean, this might be unfair because I feel like the way it's been going, I feel like 2 minutes might be good enough for the regular vote because it tends to kind of slow down with a minute to go. So I'm like, maybe we just make it 2 minutes going forward. So, Aaron, anybody else, mods, like King, anybody that wants to chip in on that, let me know. We have another vote coming for Andes, I think. Oh, and another one for Andes. Very nice. 2 minutes it is. Great. Love it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your consideration. And a very nice vote for Andes. Look at that. 10 votes for Andes to go to the A tier. I understood what Audie's question was because it's like, why would you vote for S if you feel like it could advance better with the A? It's a good question. I guess it's one of those deals where, like, it would be... What do we have here? A mint made it a loss for candy. Look at that. Okay, so... Yeah, B... I need to read it over here. This will make more sense. So one... Oh, gosh. Yeah, me and typing is not good tonight. Alright, so... 1... 10 1 0 5 10 1 0 5 and 10 is your winner. So okay, let's bring up entities to the A tier. Is there something else going on? Did I check something? Was there a pinned comment? Oh, okay. Man haters, you all failed us. Annalore, host privilege. You should get to rescue one item from elimination each of these initial rounds to move forward. Not Actually, I'll take that into consideration, Andalora. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay, so we're going to go move into to speed up round. So now these are going to be 2-minute votes each. So get those votes in as quickly as you can. Next up, we have mounds. Mounds. Now, the thing about mounds is mounds have dark chocolate. They're very good. I would strongly nominate the mounds if I did not have a dog in the fight otherwise. Junior mints plus popcorn equals S. Oh, Andalora. Wow. I've never tried them with popcorn. That's an interesting combination. Chat with... Oh, damn. Damn! What? I like mounds. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that. Dude. Dang, that is crazy. So 2 for A, 2 for B, 3 for A. But the... Oh, man. Aaron says, what is wrong with you people? I'm with Aaron. Like, I don't get it. Like, those mounds are good. I don't know what to say. Like, I am. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a rally for A. Okay, I think that half of chat just hates candy. It's possible. Grainy coconut and milk chocolate. This one is dark chocolate though. To be fair, like it's the almond joy is milk chocolate, so I probably would rank that one lower. But the mounds are dark chocolate. And I love it. Mounds are pretty meh. I'm also neutral. Wow. Ryan has spoken. We have a vote for C, but A tier is winning at the moment. It is very close though. Seriously though, they need to make dark chocolate almond joy. That's true. That's true. I'm surprised they haven't by now. Like even as like a seasonal thing. I really thought they would have by now. They've been in the business for a very long time. Also, I don't think I've had them so based it on other coconut chocolates. I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Aaron says there's a market for it. It's me. I'm the market for it. And we have a winner. It's the A tier. Mounds is an A tier winner. Phenomenal. We'll move him up to A. Get ready for the A votes coming up. Okay, next we have the Kinder Egg, which because people are stupid in America is banned there. But sorry. But Kinder Egg, for those of you offshore, let's go put the vote in for Kinder Egg, and I'll tally the votes for almond joy for mounds. If I can find it, I think I got it. Yeah. Alter says, no, you're right. People be stupid here. It's so true. It is what it is. It's all right. Like, all right. Canadians ban guns instead of chocolate. Seriously, man. Is the F a bitter American? I don't know. Oh, no, you're saying with regard to the ranking. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like, I think I may have had a Kinder chocolate. Not the egg. But I had another. Or is it Kinder Shock? Or Kinder? I think it's Kinder. Well, it's pretty good. Point is, it's pretty good. Rothgar says, the toys are okay, but the plastic shells they come in are surprisingly handy for stuff. Raham wants to adopt me. Let's go. Stuart says, Americans can't be trusted with Kinder Eggs. Yeah. One of many things that Americans can't be trusted with. Rothgar says the toy... Yeah. J-Man says the Kinder Chocolate is so good, or at least the last time I had it. Alright, so let me update the scores. So we have 2 for B, 1 for A. I can imagine a lot of people haven't had it, so this is not going to get a lot of votes. So that's understandable. And because of that, I think I may institute my legislative vote late. No, we got some rallies for B. This is good. Okay. So we have about 35 seconds left. And let us see. Are the Americans just mad that they are banned for y'all? There's probably some resentment involved. I would say so. Yes, Trina. We have Kinder Eggs where I live in America. Oh, you do? Is that right? Well, that's good to know. Well, the bees have it regardless of the bans or no bans. Tremendous. And congratulations to Kinder. A resounding applause. We're going to move them into the B tier. I'm not going to write down these votes. We're running in low on time. So let's get right to Whoppers. Whoppers are next. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Rahoma says, no, we're mad that our healthcare is GoFundMe. It legit, man. Legit. Yeah. It's just, I couldn't agree more. Alistair Jones, yes, this 1,000 times this, for real. And Whoppers, wow. Well, we have quite a battle here between S and F with Whoppers. Erin is very much standing her ground here, though, who says Whoppers suck in the worst way. Ultra Jin says I like malt flavored things. Yeah, they're like smaller malt balls. Malt balls are good. Yeah. Let's go back. Wow, we got wow. This is quite a battle. We have it between F and S. We have quite a battle once again in the chat. Who would have? As well between Trina and Aaron. Whoppers remind me of loud chewers in movie theaters. That's funny, Rahomo. Okay, what in the world is this S? Says J-Man. We have another vote for F coming in. I think the Fs are going to overrule the S's here. There's still a good amount of time left. This is even within a 2-minute vote. There's plenty of time to get this in. Exactly. No world is Whopper and S. Oh dear. But so many people have taste to stream. Oh no. Whoppers and redacted. And redacted. Y'all hate cookies and sunshine. I like Whoppers. I'll go on the record and say I like Whoppers in moderation, I suppose, because they do get a little bit too much if I have too many of them at once. But I like a few of them at a time. No, we only eating. Why is there a burger in the chocolate category? A burger? Oh, the Whopper. Ha 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 ha. I was just gonna say, wow, Fs were overwhelmingly in favor. So with that, we eliminate the Whopper. I'm sorry, Trina, I didn't. Perhaps better luck next year, Whoppers. All right. You are Papa? Okay, rock cars and danger are getting banned too. Reasonable. Okay, let's step it up a bit. So, we've got the 2-minute votes. This is going pretty well. That part's going pretty well. But let's step up the music too, because now it is time for things to get a little bit more exciting. So let's go right into it. Here we go. Okay. Next up for vote, we have Milky Way. Get those votes in. Good luck, Milky Way. Can Milky Way make it to the yay or nay stage? Davey, I will send you Maltesers and you will never eat another Whopper. Oh, interesting. I will take you up on that. Okay, Milky Way, underway. Get those votes in. I'll let you know what letter stands out to me after the vote's over. We are spraying the board in the early rankings. Bees winning out so far, though. Good spot for Milky Way. Your J-Man says Smarties, chocolate, not the chocolate ones, are better chocolate than most of these, but not really available here. Chat, do you want to nominate Smarties for this division? Shall we add that to the catalog? Let me know. Rothgar says Smarties are better than M&M's. They are pretty good. Aldrich's is banned Smarties. Wow. Hard candy, yeah. We can put Smarties into like a different category too, so just let's keep that one on the back burner. All right, we're about a minute and a half to vote, everybody. No, actually, no, we're doing 2-minute votes. This is actually less than that. It's like 20 seconds left to vote. Aldrich, make sure you're talking about Canadian Smarties though, because those are more like M&Ms. Rothgar says Smarties are better than. I'm not sure if I go that far. They're good. They are good though. They're good though. 9 votes for B. 2 votes for A. 2 votes for C. And 1 vote for F. And we're down to the final couple seconds. What the heck are Smarties? Are they actually chocolate or just chocolate flavored? I think they're actually chocolate. It's like M&M's, but with like a much thicker candy shell. Well done, Milky Way. Well done. You have made it into the yay or nay round. You are advancing with a B. Okay, let's keep it going. We gotta hit this up fast. Next up, we have mini eggs. Mini eggs. It takes a bit to get this polls going, so. Oh shit! I forgot to vote. Curse you, chat. Sorry about that, Altargen. You're good. Okay, here come the mini eggs. Mini egg supremacy. What? No! No! We can't have Fs. I've had mini eggs. I love mini eggs. No! Okay, we have 2 S's. What in the world? What are mini eggs? They're Cadbury chocolate eggs covered in a candy shell. So it's kind of like M&M's too, but they're bigger and the chocolate is better. All right, 2 more. 1 more F. Wow. And we have a B. 2 for B. I'll modify that A. Total. That's crazy. So we have another vote for S and another for F. Wow. Yeah, except the chocolate is actually good. Yeah. Wait, what did he fusses? Okay, who copied who with naming 2 different candies the same? Whoever it was definitely not a Smartie. That's good. All right. Down to a minute left to go in the vote. Actually, less than a minute. Wait, much less. But S is currently leading for mini eggs. That means mini eggs will get to the yay or nay stage. Let's see what happens. Little chocolate and hard candy shell delish. Yes. 15 seconds to go, everybody. And we have 1 more for S, which could cement the deal. Unless there's a late flurry for F. 2 seconds. 1. S is going to be an extra vote for S. Look at that. With authority, the mini eggs are going to make it into the S tier. Very good. All right. We're going to have quite a field for the yay or nay stage. Here we go. Okay. Next up for vote, we have Butterfinger. We are going through this fast and furious, everybody. Altrigen, I live in a blue stick. My eggs are affordable. All right. Butterfinger is on the way. Here they come. This could go either way. I could see people making every single ranking on here. But so far, it's B winning out over the rest. Look at that. And we have 2 for F. Actually, I'm not surprised at. I can see both sides of this because they get. Man, your teeth, they really eat it when you eat Butterfinger. It's tough to get it out of your teeth. So that's understandable if there's. Butterfingers used to be good. Now, yeah, did they change Butterfingers recently? Because I kind of noticed that too. I'm not sure what happened. They used to be crunchy, flaky, but now it just sticks. Yeah. I kind of vibe with that. I'm not sure what they did to them. One minute left in voting. I certainly can't rank him S tier, you know? Like, it's just not... It doesn't have the same cachet. Hey! Listen, did you hear that? Did you just hear that? My piano's back! Phenomenal! Alright. Rahoma says, I like this amusement park music. Oh, yeah, thank you for that. Like, it's perfect for the occasion, right? It's like perfect candy. Perfect, like, fair. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad you like it. Ultra Genesis, honestly, for all I know, all the candies on the list are bad now. Haven't had any in years. Oh, yeah. I got you. But you're doing a good thing for your health, you know? B's gonna take it. Very nice. So Butterfinger will go to the yay or nay round, which could get very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, next. Payday. Up for vote. Good luck. Trying to get through the remainders of these. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. We're getting there. We're getting there. Except, it's like we're about to go on an adventure. Except the adventure is diabetes and cavities. Quite right. Aaron says, screw my health, I need candy. Candy do be tasty, my friends. Trina says, regardless of anything, support your local chocolatier when possible because Nestle, etc. are so unethical. Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is still going. Okay. Rank those pay. Ooh, wow. Wait a sec. Why is Payday even on the chart? Can we cancel the poll? I'm sorry. My mistake. I don't think Payday has chocolate, does it? Does Payday even have chocolate in the beginning? No, right? Yeah, let's cancel that. Cancel that. I don't think they do. No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Okay, so we won't even do that one. So, the next up for vote is Mars Bars. Mars Bars. Yeah, I looked up no chocolate. Yeah, I was just like... It was hitting me once I saw it on the screen. I'm like, oh no, wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. Mars Bars are tasty. So think of it like... If you've not had one... Think of it... And that's a Mayday for pay. Indeed. Indeed, Ryan. But Mars Bars would be like if you had a Snickers bar and took out the peanuts. So in other words, pretty good. Pretty good. Aaron says, never had Mars. I should send you... let me go bring some Mars Bars. When we get to JevCon, I will bring some Mars Bars. Because I'd love to have people try it. I think it's pretty good. Rahoma says, they're out of this world. Yes. Oh, I love it. We love it. Taki Trina Toon says, it's like caramel chocolate, but like delicious. The texture is amazing. That pun, I didn't even plan it. Now we have a 2-2 tie in this vote for Mars Bars. Hey, Ryan, you said that was a stellar pun. I would call it an interstellar pun. Oh. And meanwhile, we have a 3-way tie between S, B, and C. I hate all of you. Altergen says, texture is everything to my poor autistic brain. Can really kill good food for me. I hear you. J-Man says, this one's a bit weird because the US one has almonds, but the UK international one does not. More love for Mars Bars. Here it comes. A 3-3 tie between S and B is fine. Because that's still going to qualify regardless. So I think we'll leave this one alone. And we are up to 6 votes for B, and it's gonna win out. Very nice, very nice. So Mars Bars will make it to the yay or nay round. Very nice. All right. Okay. So let's go to the next vote. We'll clear the board. And up next for vote, Almond Joy. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I was expecting a lot of variety in this vote. We have 1 and 1. We have C. I think we have a lot of lurkers sitting this one out. Okay, we have an A. We have a B. Oh, wow. First ever 5-way tie in this contest. We are split all 5 ways. Stuart says this is nuts. I know. Now, Almond Joys I fucking love. Also never had an Almond Joy. Here we go. 2 for Almond Joy in the B category. B tier. Aldrich says, I love these, but like I said before, sometimes I just don't want an almond in my milk chocolate mounds. Interesting. Interesting. So we're holding with just 2 votes for B, but it's enough. Can B take a further lead into this contest? J-Man says, I don't like Almond Joys, mostly because of bad coconut. Then because of almond equals death. Oh, J-Man, so sorry. Lurkers, come vote. We won't pay attention to you. Says Trina. Get your votes in. Be heard, chat. Isn't this what the whole song is about? Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Here comes another vote for B. And 1 for C. And 1 other for C. Uh-oh. But if they don't actually give you the option, right? Oh, we got 2. Oh! Oh, no! What happened? What happened? The lurkers came through at the end. Dear goodness. What in the... Oh. Wow. Dark chocolate almond joys and milk chocolate mounds 2026. I agree with Aaron. Chat did not feel like a nut. They did not in a big way. That is... What? This whole contest is canceled. Ay. Aaron is so mad. Ay. I thought we'd at least get to the vote off. Goodness. Efutz is down. That was not... Boy. Yeah. We thought we had min haters in the chat. Jeez. I voted V, so don't hate me. I am so curious now. So many questions. And I've never had it. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we're going to have to dust off our wounds. We're going to have to brush off our wounds here and try again with the Heath Toffee Bar. Mound's vote wasn't as nuts. It was not as nuts. Altogen says, Heath is another one I've loved, but the teeth, poor teeth. I would take the hit with the teeth for the Heath part. It's so good. I would definitely do that. Heath hurt teeth. But damn, it's amazing. The after is rough, but the before and the during are terrific. Best Cold Stone topping too. Yes. Ron was right. Great Cold Stone topping. So, we'll get our votes up for Heath momentarily. Aaron is preparing the poll for us. The Afterpain is not worth it to me. It's a lot of Afterpain, I will say. It is a lot of Afterpain. There's a lot going. You most definitely pay the price for the Heath bar. Trina says, never had a Heath. I haven't heard of like half of these. That's fair. Yeah. All right, get those votes in. We got 1 for C. We have 2 for C. You're in the finish line here, folks. Okay. We have 1 for B. 2, 4. Okay. All right, now 2 and 4 and 1 for F. Well, we know the lurker vote can go anywhere. Yeah, especially after that last round. That was crazy. I'm still trying to save some time here, so after this round, what I'd like to nominate, I would like to suggest we yeet at least one, if not two, choices from the remaining six chocolates. So lurkers do be wild, and oh my goodness, for sure. So we have 3, 4. This is what's happening during Pets of Twitch too. I mean, the lurkers were definitely like throwing in those final votes at the end. It really flipped the tables on a lot of those matchups. So it was get rid of 100 grand. I will take that into consideration. Heath Bar is not going to advance the way things are set up right now. So if this vote holds, I think we're going to roll with it. Never heard of 100 grand, so I'm fine with that. Yeah. It's kind of like an Inside Out crunch bar, but with caramel in the middle. It's kind of like you got to be in the mood for it. I'm happy to eat that too. Honestly, the only ones left that I really care about are Kit Kat and Twix. Yeah. All right. So Heath Bar is eliminated. Good night, Heath Bar, and so is 100 grand. We will put you ineligible. I'm gonna leave in Crackle. I'm gonna leave in Twix. So obviously, I am gonna eat a chocolate. All right. I'm gonna eat a chocolate. All right. Does anybody object to me eating the regular Hershey bar from this contest? Anyone? Are we on the same page with this? Would we have a consensus to eat the regular Hershey's? Trina says, I feel like eat regular Hershey's. Aldrin says, nope, off with its head. I cannot tell you the last time I had a normal run-of-the-mill milk chocolate Hershey, so eat. Yeah, definitely. Hershey yeet away. Okay, thank you very much for that. We have summarily yeeted the Hershey's, so we're done with that. We're good. Okay, so we have 4 left. We have Rolo, Kit Kat, Crackle, Twix, and Arrow. I am going to institute a speed round for this vote too. So let's shorten the poll to 1 minute so we can get, because I want to get to the yay and nay round out now. So here we go. So first up for vote, 1 minute poll. This is gonna be fast and furious, everybody. First up, we have Rolo. Dark chocolate Hershey or almond Hershey anytime, but plain milk, nah. Same, hard same, but for Aaron. I'm grateful that we had a good consensus on that, because I felt exactly the same. All right, a 1 minute poll, so get it in while you can, folks. All right. 1-1-3. So B is winning right now. We have 2 for F. B's got a quick lead here. Rolo's doing well. I think they've got enough to qualify, depending on what the final 30-ish seconds are going to say. It is a close battle, though. Let's see where this goes. We'll see where this takes us. Oh boy, we've got 4 versus 4. Oh geez. If it's really gonna be tight, I'm gonna put in my vote, because like I'm gonna put in my vote. We have to. I'd rather this not go. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I just put in the vote. What are we doing? Rahomos is barely chocolate. All right. I'm realizing that I had a few S tier. Mint is trash and everything else is just fine for me. Take out your vote. Oh man. I could take out the vote, but I think we're gonna instead do a 1 minute poll. I think this needs to be settled a little bit more, but I will take out my vote for the tiebreaker. That's what I'll do. So the choices are B and F. All right, let's do another poll. Tiebreaker poll, 1 minute. B and F. Good luck. Click that button fast, because every second counts in this vote. 4 for B, 6 for B, 1 for F. 8 for B. Doesn't mean it's over, though. Let's see if another wave of Fs come in. I don't think... Do we have the points enabled for this? This is looking like points are enabled. This is looking like points are enabled. I did not vouch for points in this. Oh boy, what happened over here? That was... The points were for like a second vote. Okay, well... Oof. Alright. Well... Oh, I think it did excellent. Oh, it's alright. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess... No worries, Aaron. That's all good. I'm rushing. No worries. That's alright. I'm rushing too, so it's alright. Oh my gosh. Rahomo really wanted that elimination for Royal. Wow. Rahomo says I have opinions. Oh my gosh. Ella, welcome in, Ella. Happy birthday, Ella the Bunny Mom. It's so good to see you. Can we give a shout out to Ella the Bunny Mom? Happy birthday. I'm happy to report I received your package in the mail today, and it's lovely. Thank you so much for sending that in. I at some point want to put that. I want to show everybody what I got. Hopefully, we'll find time for that a little bit later. But you're very welcome, and I do believe that the championship trophy will be in your possession pretty soon. So, if not already. All right. So, thank you so much, and Nella. I hope your birthday's going great. It's so nice to see you tonight. And I hope Pippin's doing well too. Wow, 13,000 Rahomo channel points on that vote. That was wild. I have opinions. And you're very welcome, Ella. Absolutely. Well, we're ranking only 4 more candies to go. Let's keep it rolling. You got Kit Kat up next for voting. This will be I think I said 1 minute vote. Yeah, we're gonna go 1 minute vote for the rest of these, so here we go. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. So 2 qualifying votes so far. This is good. Ella says, yay! Pippin and I will be super excited to take lots of pics with this trophy. Aww! And 2 for B, so everything is qualifying so far. This is good. Kit Kat in a good spot. Six for B, 4 for S, 1 for A. All this looks good. Ultra says I love Kit Kat, but 1 in every 5 in the US is disgusting. Interesting. I've never had a bad Kit Kat. I've never had a bad Kit Kat. So, I'm sorry that the luck was worse for Ultragen anyway. But regardless, the B's take it with 7 votes. Well done. All right, so we got that in B. Beta says the orange Kit Kats are so yum. Yeah, I think I've tasted them on occasion. Pretty good. Okay, let's keep the train moving. We got Crackle up next. Get those votes in. Only a minute to vote in this speed section of the round, lightning round. Have you tried wasabi Kit Kat? No, that sounds good. I would totally try it. Okay, oh boy, Crackle's got quite a vote going here. 3-way split. Who will break the tie? And the oh no. Okay, it's pretty close. B, C, and F are all kind of jostling for it. They're all kind of jostling for it here. Crackle is better crunch. Absolutely. Absolutely. So B's got a little bit of a handle on it. And now a vote comes in. Wow, this is a tight vote. So B's got a narrow margin over C and F. Oh, but F gets tied again, and B with a late vote at the very last second. Again, the chocolate is just not very good. But I do think it's better than Crunch. I would say it's better than Crunch. Congratulations to Crackle. You made it to the B tier. Well done. 2 to go. I'm going to do Arrow first. So Arrow, very light and fluffy. I don't know how to describe it because it's like it's a very like it kind of melts in your mouth and it just like not only melts in your mouth but it's like it practically dissolves in your mouth. It's crazy. So regular arrow, yeah, I'm gonna say even though the one in the picture might be the mint one, no, same principle. Arrow, if it's mint, if it's regular, if it's cotton candy, whatever flavor arrow, they all count. So all the arrows. This is all the arrows. So rank your favorite arrow. Ramos has never had it. Yeah, I've had it like once. It was in the care package. I think that Jillian sent over one year, and man, it was good. I mean, it was interesting. Maybe the word is interesting. Like, I probably wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it is pretty good. It's just very unique texture. So we have 3 A's. We have 1 C and 2 F's. Not a texture my mouth likes. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be for everyone. But Arrow gets it an A. Look at that. Okay. So that was good to get rolling. Get that out. Last one, folks. Last one. We're down to the Twix bar. Twix bar, 1 minute to vote. Good luck. Twix. Then we go to yay or nay round. Rohama says, wait. Left or right Twix? Oh, right. But as we were saying, that's a heck of a question. But we'll be consistent with our policy. This includes both left and right Twix votes. So whichever one you like, vote for that one. They all will count. Jamie says, rank it. Veda says, interesting how Mounds and Almond Joy are so far apart in ranking. They wouldn't have been except for that vote at the end. That's what's so crazy about that. It's so crazy. 8-2 is your score so far. They're all qualifying votes. So Twix is looking really, really good. Altrogen says middle Twix. Go for it, I say. Twix slaps 100%. I love Twix. Big fan. And I think that's gonna do it. Yes. Well done, chat. Well done. I could not. I would have had some problems if we didn't rank that S or A. Well done. Beta says, sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. All right. Well done. Great job, everybody. So we have now we are set with our yay or nay divisions. This line will represent the remaining qualifiers. Only 8 can advance, but Reese's is already ahead because they were an automatic qualifier at the beginning of this tournament. So this leaves us with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 candidates for 20 candidates for 7-ish spots. So we'll go through these. Ferrari should also be automatic. Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I would personally put it there myself. They're really great. Davey would have thrown yeah. Oh, we have dissension in the ranks. Oh boy. Oh, really? You don't think some people don't like nuts in their candies. I guess that's fair. But let us now go to the yay or nay round. The yay or nay round is going to be 1 minute polling, and it is simply yay or nay. Very simple. There's nothing else to it. It's yay or it's nay. We'll nominate one candy at a time. And actually, I'm glad that that's there because then we can show you what's up for vote too. So that's good. Okay. Wait, that's not even looking at the right thing. What is that looking at? That must be weird. Why is it looking at that? I'll just turn it off. It doesn't make any sense anyway. So let me just take that out. Okay. So forget that. So the candy that we're going to put up at the top of the screen, if you see it in the middle of the screen, that is going to be the candy we're going to rank. So let us get right to it. Number 1, yay or nay, is going to be Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp. Good luck, Coffee Crisp. Not this one again. So, 1 minute poll for Coffee Crisp. Get those votes in. I'll just put it here. Okay. Welcome, Jamie. Welcome back. 2 for yay, 2 for nay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 3 for... Oh, no. My gosh. Here we go again with the haters. Here we go again with the haters. Oh, dear. I've never had this, so I abstain. Okay. Beta has not tried it. Y'all just hate Canadians for making the best chocolate. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna spice this up and make this a little interesting. I'm gonna put in another tie-breaking vote. Oh, I'm supposed to put it over here. Gosh, the haters are gonna out in force again. What the heck? No! Unbelievable! Jamie says, eat it. I know, man. What the heck? Eat the coffee crisp and make a face and I'll vote. Oh, if I don't have any. I would definitely eat it if I had any. I've had coffee crisp on stream. I love it. I think it's great. I can't believe it lost. Oh, that's so unfortunate. All right, so nothing I can do about that. Gosh. So that is that for coffee crisp. We have to unfortunately dismiss it from the tournament. Unbelievable. I do not understand. Wow. Wow. Gosh. I don't know what to say. There was an actual poll I need to refresh. Yeah, there was. Okay. We'll start this back up. Next up for the vote. We are voting on Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Goodness gracious. I still can't get over that. Like, that's just bananas. Bananas. Maybe here. Something like that. I gotta make it big so everybody can see. Okay, Cookies and Cream. Get in those votes. Nay, I say. Nays are winning. So far, let me reset the scores. 5-3. It's only a 1 minute vote, so get those votes in fast. You know what I realized? I did not compute the situation. If there are too many nay votes, this is going to get complicated because I was assuming most of these were going to be favorable. Oh boy. But we still have to vote on the rest of them. That's what I'm saying, what I'm thinking. No taste in this chat, none. This is... And nays are going to have it. The nays win 6-3. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So back to the display. Goodbye, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Wow. All right. So let's go to Ferrero Rocher. That's up next. Goodness gracious. All right. Let me get this ready to go. It should be good to go. Ferrero Rocher is your next vote. Good luck. 1 minute vote. Is it Ferrero Rocher? Close enough. Okay. We can only have 7 that make it right. Yeah, so, well, in addition to the recess. So, yeah, basically you're voting for 7 to advance. So, don't want to get too harsh on these because then if you vote all of them nay, I don't know what the heck we'd do that. We'd have to re-vote, basically. Okay. 4 for yay. Who says I'm an idiot? What? Oh, I got it. Yeah, nay, I'm an idiot. I got you. I got you, Aaron. I got you. I got you. And there comes another vote for yay. Looking good. Down to the final 5-ish seconds. There's another yay nay vote coming in. Last second, and it hangs on with a yay. Wow-wee. So much drama. So much drama. All right, very good. So Ferrer Rocher will remain in this contest. Very well done. Okay, so now we are up to Toblerone, tied due to defunct poll. Y'all accept the Speedcast, but not Coffee Crisp. I can't believe the Coffee Crisp situation, but it's for real. What happened here? Seriously, Aaron. Yeah, hella serious. I voted yay. Yeah. It's crazy, but I guess we've just like the pets at Twitch. We've had so many surprises in this tournament so far. Okay, let's keep it moving because we are now up to Toblerone. Toblerone is next up for votes. Good luck. All right. Let me go to a different queue over here. Let me see. Maybe like yeah, this will be good. Annalora says I abstained. Never had it. Okay. Too much unknown. All right. Toblerone, folks. Toblerone. All right. 3 for yay. 2 for nay. 1 more for nay. Oh, wait. Nay? Wait, why is nay? Oh, she. Oh, boy. This is. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. What? Why did they reverse the nay and the yay, though? That's a... Oh, well, I gotta call it as it lies. Drama, folks. Drama. I'm just gonna add a little support for Toblerone there. I am making these. That's true. Yeah. That is true. My bad. I'll go. Okay, so Ye's making a little bit of a comeback. Thank God. Oh, not enough. Unbelievable. Just enough dissenters for the Toblerone to vote it a yay. Oh, I mean, for a nay. Gosh. Wow. How about that? Man. Dang. I know. I mean, we have to eliminate some of them, unfortunately. Oh, wow. This one hurts, though. Ooh. I was too busy lurk voting to think much of it. Ramos is bullshit. I voted yay. I mean, truth be told, yeah. Let me just go ahead and, gosh, crazy. Toblerone. Okay, I'm gonna go down and write this down, because, like, I think there might be a save vote coming the way this is going, because there's so many negative votes in this contest so far. We might actually have a save vote coming up, so we'll see how it goes. Is this thing on, like, shuffle or something? Like, what is this? It must be. Oh, it is. No wonder it's all over the place. Okay. Aaron says, I feel like because we accidentally switched them, we should redo that one. Chat, would you be... accident. No, but Aaron wanted it to win, so I don't... That was definitely an accident. I would vouch for Aaron there. Equal rights for Toba. You know what? I'm gonna do something that, like, other parts of the world don't do. I'm gonna be fair. So, I'm gonna redo the Toblerone vote as well. Let's go redo Toblerone. Okay. Let's go back to the trivia board. We're resetting. We're retrying. But listen, if you voted nay, you can vote yay again. There's plenty of time. So let's redo the vote for Toblerone. Yeah, because they were, I mean, I was even, like, counting them wrong in the beginning, so I have to make sure that, well, nope, the nays are still very consistent here. But now we have a little fight from Toblerone for yay. All right. Valid, but also justice for Coffee Crisp. Yeah. I still can't believe Coffee Crisp got eliminated. Justice for Coffee Crisp, yes, 100%. We'll have to keep them on standby in case someone gets disqualified later. That would be one way they can get back in the tournament. Okay, it's 6-5. Yay for Toblerone. Can anyone in the chat chip in here with a vote? Can you save? Can you save Toblerone? Yes! Just barely. Wow. All right, let's put Toblerone back on the board. Wow. Okay. And up next, I think Pippin will appreciate this. We have mini eggs. Mini eggs. Next up, mini eggs. Can mini eggs be saved, folks? Mini eggs. There they come to vote. Good luck, everybody, for mini eggs. I'll put the scores up in just a minute once I get this all tabulated. 5 for yay, 3 for nay. All right, so I need to... What happened to... Where's mini eggs? I'll write that down. Oh, no, wait, what? Nope. How are we doing in the vote? 5-4? Okay. And the yays have it! 6-5 for mini eggs. Wow, tight vote. Tight vote. 6-5. Okay. Whew. That's exciting. Okay, so let's get back to the board. So mini eggs get to retain their position. We have 4 yays in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twix gets another vote. So let's do Twix next. Here we go. Good luck to Twix. 1 minute vote. We'll see where it lands. But I'm counting the scores because I got the ones with the most yay votes are going to advance after these votes are completed. So, little important fact. So every vote is important, even if they're well in control, because the tiebreakers, if there are too many after the votes, you'll see what I mean. So yeah, now the chat making no mistake about Twix. 10 votes for Twix, solidly in control, and not just for this vote, but also to advance altogether. Very, very good. Very, very good. Aldridge wanted to troll with an A, but Twix are pretty good. No denying the greatness of Twix. Yeah, this is a pretty decisive vote. Look at this. 10 votes for yay for Twix. Fantastic. Fantastic. LOL, well, everyone loves this one. Absolutely. As well you would expect. And we have a winner for Twix. 10 votes. Well done. Okay. So let me just go back to the board just to show you where we're at. So we've completed the S tier. We're now into the A tier. We're going to go to Snickers next. Reset the board. Good luck to Snickers. 1 minute vote. Here we go. And 4 yay votes for Snickers. Looking good for Snickers so far. 5 for Snickers. 1 for nay. 6 yay votes for Snickers so far. So far, so good. We've got about 30 seconds left to vote. 7 votes for Snickers. Remember, these votes are significant. They are significant in this ranking. Because the number of votes will be the tiebreaker. And we're down to the final 10 seconds. I bet that one nay is Trina, but that for a fair reason. There it is. Snickers wins with 8 votes. Well done, well done, well done. All right. Okay, so we're moving on. Next is the... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me put this down first. Okay, next up we have the Take 5 bar. The Reese's Take 5 bar. Good luck. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Now it's getting pretty heated. We have a 3-3 tie. And we gotta try careful in this. Wait, I didn't... Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, right on. No worries. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Altargen. I think you can undo it. I'd have to figure out... Can I undo it? Let me see. Let me settle that after the vote. Down to 15 seconds. Our bad Altargen. Happens to the best of it. For sure, for sure. For sure. Nays? Well, you know what? I do like to take 5 bar, but I do think that compared to everything else, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough for them to decide. So no take 5. No take 5. We will usher take 5 to the exits and give them their parting gifts by the door. All right. That brings us up to Andy's Candies. Andy's Mints. Let me see if I can work out the situation, though, with... Can I undo a timeout? Let me see. Is it possible? I'll go... Maybe if I go to mod chat, I can figure it out. Oh, maybe just untime out. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Got him. Done. There you go. He's untimed out. All right, so let's get back to it. Thanks, everybody. The danger is having mod icons out. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, sorry about that, Altargen. But, Altargen says, I was about to try to communicate through channel point redeems. Meanwhile, we've got the Andy's Chocolate Mints on the board, and they've got a lot of yays going down so far. Yeah, this is looking good for Andy's. 5 votes for yay. When I can get to the scoreboard, I will reset that and update the score for you. And 7 for Andy's. This is looking great. And 2 for nay. 3 for nay. Y'all said no to Coffee Crisp. Min haters come through. But Andy's is not to be denied on this night. 7 votes for yay. Receivers enough to get Andy's across to the next round. Wow. Good showing for Andy's, though. Good showing. So 7 yay, 3 nay. All right. Next up, we have the Mounds, which, again, a tale of two cities with Mounds and Almond Joys, which is kind of nuts. How are we doing on time? Okay. We're reaching the 3-hour mark. We're almost there, though. So let's next go to Mounds. Mounds. Our next vote is Mounds. Good luck, everybody. Okay. Yeah, let's all give a good hug to our pal Altargen for sure. Okay, now taking a look at the Mounds. Oh, haters are having a say in this one. It's 5 for nay, 4 for yay. And the nay, oh boy, wow. Oh. Mods. Permission to exercise the executive decision. Save Mounds. Done. Done and done. Vote for Mounds is in. Can there be one more? Oh, no! Oh, not enough. Not enough. Oh, not enough. Mounds. The tribe has spoken. Good night. Farewell. Pack up your stuff and go. I'm sorry, Mounds. If you have to save Mounds or Coffee Crisp, though. Oh, man. Yeah, for sure. Coffee Crisp would be the one. Hands down. Well, we'll figure out how many we have left over. We only have a couple left to go. We can see we're now up to Mars bars. Let's see what Mars does in these votes. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking we do a save vote at the end of this. Like, we take the ones that were eliminated, and we'll do a save vote. And that's your opportunity to bring Coffee Crisp back into the contest. We'll do a save vote. Yeah, we'll do a save vote. So we'll reserve we'll reserve one of the 8 spots for a save vote. Listen, I love Hershey's C&C, but I can understand people who didn't. Coffee Crisp, but are you kidding? Ellis says that's the thing. Yeah, I love it. Okay, Mars bars. Let me get back to business. I don't want to lose track of this. Mars bars! Where are we at, Mars? We have 4 for Nay, which might be good news for Coffee Crisp, but we'll see. The 2. I think we're doing the save vote for sure. Just want to move these along quickly enough so that we can make this happen. We have 5. Very good. I think most just haven't had it. It's not a high vote either way. Yeah, yeah. We need like a raid from a Canadian streamer. That's what we need, right? Like we totally need and we are done with Mars bars. That's a bummer. Mars bars are pretty good. That's all right. That's all right. I think it helps the vote. It'll help our rankings in the end. So goodbye, Mars. You've been grand, but off you go to your back home across the galaxy. Okay. Let's get to it. Next up, we have the arrow. The arrow. We have the arrow bar. Arrow bar is up for vote. Good luck. Arrow bar. The world could just use more Canadians. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, the amount of outrage, you may as well just move Coffee Crisp back in the running anyway. I know, for real. We're gonna make like the evening news if we don't do that. We should probably do that. Okay, so how's Arrow looking right now? Let's see. Arrow, oh, not looking so great for Arrow. I don't think a lot of people have tried the Arrow either, so this might be a little expected. And that's okay. Okay. It's kind of looking tough for the B tier in general because you have, like, right now... Okay, we have 5 for... We had 3 for Nay. Not enough. So, Arrow is done. Let us carry on. I won't have time to go to the graphic because we are running low on time. Let us continue with the Three Musketeers. Three Musketeers is next. Reset the poll. Three Musketeers, good luck. I never understood why it was the number 3 and not THREE, but... Okay, we got 1 for Yay. 2. We have 1. Style, design. It seems to have worked out for them, yeah. Do we really need to give our northern neighbors any more reasons to load us right now? Haven't we messed up enough things? Please don't cut off my maple supply. Wait, what happened here? Alright, but I don't know. Anyway, Three Musketeers looking good. 4 for Yay, 2 for Nay. It's American, right? Probably couldn't spell 3. I would not be surprised. It is my pro bring back coffee Chris message. I love it. I love it a lot. Three Musketeers with the yay. Phenomenal. So on we go. Next up we have Tony's Chocolaronis. Reset the poll. Let's go. Oh, I need to write this down. Oops. Where is Three Musketeers? Okay. So it's 4-2. Okay. Tony's Chocolaroni. Let's go with a vote. Good luck. We're all in hurry up mode here. Lots to be decided still. I'd say Tony's. I don't have time to write it all. Such a long name. 2 for Nay. All right. 3 for Nay. Oof. Such a good chocolate is about to lose. Lots of people probably haven't tried it. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Remember, it's the score. It is. It is. Lots of credit for that. All right. Down to about 25 seconds in the vote. Davey, if I can type in a poll, you can type it there. Oh, you did type it out. Okay, great. I'll type it out. Big props to you for that. Done and done. And I got it in time, too. Nice. All right. The nays have it. Sorry, Tonys. Better luck next year. Off you go into the ineligible pile. For now. For now, though. For now. For now. Okay. Next up, we have M&M's. 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 All right. Quit yapping, folks. Quit yapping. Okay. M&M's. It's already past midnight for people in the East. I'm so sorry that we're going so late. I apologize. Oh, gosh. All right. So, yay. 4 for yay. 2 for nay. No. You're good. You're good. We won't time you out this time. Hey, I don't have work tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good. Aaron does not have work tomorrow. Good deal. Okay. So 4-3 in favor of yay. It's actually a pretty close vote. This is interesting. Could the vote be swayed by the naysayers? Literally. J-Man says I could go either way. Yeah, some flavors are good, but also Smarties is so much better. Smarties are pretty good. Last 5 seconds. Will there be a tying vote? Or no? Yays? Well, they'll just fight it off. They'll just fight it off. But bear in mind, it's only 4 votes. I don't know if that's going to be enough to advance them. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We are going to see, folks. Okay, so let me write that down because I need to. So 4-3. Okay, how many do we have left? We have like 4 left. Okay, we can do it. So next up for yays or nays is the Kinder Egg. The Kinder Egg. Kinder Egg. Kinder Egg. Here we go. Earlier I meant to say I should have been asleep 2 hours ago, not 10. I'd have been hell of a sleep if you were going to sleep 10 hours ago. It's a tie. 2 yay, 2 nay. I gotta look at the I gotta look at who got eliminated. We already yeeted Hershey's deliberately, so I'm not gonna put them in. I'm not gonna put them in the save vote. No way. I think you can only really go by what the number of votes were. Who had the most number of yay votes between them? So I'll pick like maybe 3. So you can only do as many as 5 anyway. So it's like, oh, look at this. The Kinder Egg has got 3 naysayer votes. It's an interesting spot though, because it's like some people might find the toy to be distracting, so I kind of get it. So no sweat there. All right. Okay. So, no, so you know what? It's a bummer, but at the same time, it's gonna be helpful for the rankings later. So we'll go ahead and put them in there. Okay. So that's Kinder Egg. Now we're gonna move ahead And the next one for yay or nay is going to be Milky Way. Milky Way. Good luck. Here we go. We got a yay. We got a nay. We got 2 yays. We got 2 nays. 3 nays. 4 yays. It's only a minute-long vote, and we're already halfway through it, so there's 30 seconds left in the vote, folks. Get your votes in while you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Aaron. I love toys. All toys. Last 11 seconds. Milky Way's hanging on. I mean, they don't have a ton of votes, though. As I said, like this, you're going to need the volume in this round. I don't know if that's enough. So they will advance, yes. But we're going to see what that amounts to later. What does the Velveeta redeem? Oh my gosh. There's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Okay, we're next up to... You know what? Butterfinger's kind of... I kind of want to just... Yeah, let's just do the vote. Butterfinger's next. Good luck, Butterfinger. I don't feel great about their chances, though, because we had a lot of comments, rightfully so, about how Butterfinger has fallen off in recent years. Oh yeah, I should probably change that. Let's do that. Butterfinger shouldn't have made it this far. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie on that one. Okay. There we go. We have surprising number of yays here. 4 yays, 3 nays. I may be utilizing executive decision on this as well, just to help these rankings get a little bit easier. They were delicious, then they changed it. Now they're awful. Right, right. They definitely have declined. That's a real thing. All right, I've used my executive vote. So it's 5 yay, 4 nay. Okay, well, Butterfinger is going to hang on, but I will say it's not a whole lot of votes, so I don't necessarily know if that's going to be enough to advance. We'll see. But thank you so much for your votes, and if you do still like Butterfinger, we appreciate you. So we good there. Okay. So, nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Great commercial, no doubt. Okay, we have 2 remaining. 2 remaining in our year and nay phase. Then we've got the save vote. Here we go. Next up is Kit Kat. Good luck to Kit Kat. Let's see how many points you can get, Kit Kat. All right, Kit Kat. See what you got. Ooh, it's a dead heat. Look at that. If y'all let Butterfinger through and not Coffee Crisp, I swear to God. Yeah. Well, we're also going to see. The thing about it is, right? The thing about this is I need to see. Yeah, it's a lot of math I got to figure out in a minute, but I'll figure it out. So basically, the premise is the save vote is not going to incorporate people who had the yay majority but not enough votes, if that makes any sense. The save vote is specifically for people who were given nay, were issued out with a nay vote. Because that's kind of like the second chance situation. And Kit Kat gets a nay. Wow. I like Kit Kat. That is an interesting situation. That is a very interesting situation. So I guess we don't even have to worry about them. So, wow. I'm so done with you all. I don't get it. I don't get it either, Aaron. That is crazy. That's cray. You're not even making the nut argument with that. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So that's 3 to 4. Okay. I don't know, but it's close enough. Okay. 1 and 5. My whole region actually, but yeah. Wow. All right. We must press forward. We only have one left. It's Crackle. And then we do the save vote. And then, well, not just the save vote, but who else advances. This has been a very, very contentious round tonight. Oh my goodness. This is just the qualifiers, folks. We're not even in the single elimination phase yet. Crackle's your last choice. Crackle's your last vote. Good luck to Crackle. See, I kind of get this more. If Crackle gets nay votes, I understand it. Rice is not for everybody. I'm totally in the dark. I totally don't understand the Kit Kat vote at all. Like, look, I know I'm hosting the program and everything, but I just... Yeah, it's just the hell with Crackle. It's better. It is. Listen, it's better. It's better Crunch. It's better than Crunch. But as numerous people have pointed out, the chocolate in the Crackle still holds it back. I like Crackle, but if you're gonna give me a pile of like Hershey's chocolates, Crackle's gonna be like second to last, and then last would be like the regular Hershey's. Dark chocolate, hell yeah, right? Mr. Goodbar, hell yeah, and then Kit Kat, hell yeah. So I've been spelling it without an E this whole time. I've always thought it didn't have an E. Interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, it does have an E, yeah. But it's either way. It's 6-0 and nay, so Crackle gets eliminated. Let's go look at what's left over. How many do we have left over? Do we have our 8? Let's go see. We have Reese's, Ferrero Rocher, Toblerone, Mini Eggs, Twix, Snickers, Andes, Three Musketeers, M&M's, Milky Way, and Butterfinger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. We must eliminate 3 of these. 3 of these must be out. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to situate the contenders which could make it. I'm going to eliminate 3 of these. And that's going to be based on how many votes they had. So let's go find out. The ones with the most votes: Snickers, Twix. So those are easy. So there's Twix. And then what do we have after that? We had Ferrero Rocher with 6. We had 7 for Andes. So Andes actually did really well. Ferrero Rocher was 6. Okay. That's looking pretty good. So these 4 are fine. 1, 2, 3. And where did Snickers end up? Snickers had only 4. Snickers had 8. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. So we need like 2 more. And how did we do with those 2? Let's see. That one's... Oh, Mini Eggs got 6. So Mini Eggs, where are you? You're alive too. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then all of these for the 7th one? Damn. Okay. I can figure it out. So who had the most votes out of all those? Well, let's see. Milky Way and Butterfinger had 5. Oh, wait. Do I have that right? I think so. Yeah, I do. And then we had... Toblerone had 4, so it's not going to make... Well, Toblerone got it written. Oh, no. Toblerone is going to be part of... Toblerone got eliminated? I guess it did. So I have to put it over here. Okay, that's fine. Get Butterfinger the hell out. It shouldn't be there. Yeah, I don't think we have enough votes for Butterfinger. We're going to dump Butterfinger as well. Yeah, I agree. I agree with this. So no Butterfinger. We're out of that. You're out of there. And Crunch, I'm kind of... Executive decision. No Crunch. No. Oh, no. Excuse me. Not Crunch. I apologize. Milky Way, I even said it at the time. I don't think I had enough votes. I'm going to take them out as well. So, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to eliminate 1 more. It'll take all the Butterfingers you don't want. Beta, I'd be glad to provide that to you. Toblerone is off the board. And we have 6 to 5, 6 to 5 to 5 Milky Way. Where did M&M's end up? Let me go look at my sheet. I'll find out. So M&M's ended up with only 4? We have to take out M&M's. Which is kind of a bummer. Like, M&M's are iconic. But there's only 4 yay votes. I can't really do anything about that. They're gone. Good night. So, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 qualifiers plus a save vote. For the save vote, we are going to nominate Kit Kat. Oh, I don't know if I should do that. Oh, boy. Yeah, fine. I'll nominate Kit Kat. We're going to nominate Coffee Crisp. We'll add Toblerone. Those will be your 3. The rest can... Thanks for... but no thanks. So, Coffee Crisp over Kit Kat, and I love Kit Kats. Coffee Crisp, Toblerone, and Kit Kat is going to be your save vote. Aaron, you know what to do. Good luck. We'll see who ends up winning this. I gotta put the scores, this scoreboard back. Use the left side, the left column, folks, to tabulate the save vote. So the 3 on the left are what you'll be looking at here. As we go here, get that save vote in. Coffee Crisp is the first one, is on the far, is the first of the choices, and is winning. Coffee Crisp has 3 votes. Now 4 votes. Kit Kat has 1, and Toblerone has 2. I'll reorganize these so they are lined up properly. So, Coffee Crisp. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're down to the last... I don't know how long this... I think it's about 35 seconds. Okay. So, it's looking good. Coffee Crisp could be saved here, folks. Looking good for Coffee Crisp. Mav, hey Mav! What's up, Mav? I love Kit Kat. Coffee Crisp still looking strong at the halfway point of the vote. I think that gives us about a minute left. Or maybe even 30 seconds. I'm not sure. But looking good. Looking good. So let me line this up even better. There's your save vote, folks. Your save vote's right there. Up for grabs. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see that better. There you go. Coffee Crisp, Kit Kat, Toblerone. Can the Coffee Crisp hang on in the final 25-ish seconds? Go Canada, go! Coffee Crisp very much in it, very much still in it, with a chance to advance to the field of 32, where they will enter group play. So Coffee Crisp will be in a bunch of battles if they can just survive these final 15 seconds, and it's looking good. Coming down the home stretch, 5 seconds to go. The people of Canada, you can hear the roars from above the border. Last seconds. They're gonna hang on. Coffee Crisp makes it. What a save for Coffee Crisp and for humanity. It doesn't really matter where I put him. I'll put him in S, just for the hell of it. Because the vote was between S and F. Put it in S. Let's go. Let's go. Ladies, gentlemen, where it deserves to be. Your qualifiers for the group play. Reese's, Twix, Ferrero Rocher, Mini Eggs, Coffee Crisp, Snickers, Andes, and Three Musketeers. Give it up for all of them. Matt says I give Davey an F for putting Junior Mints as an F. Well, the people spoke on that one. That was a group decision. Except now I will be Team Ferrer from here on out. But I'm glad for the save too. Remind us, mods. Mods, remind me to do the save vote for the next round, for the next qualifier as well. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm glad we have a save vote. We did end up with a pretty nice variety of flavors. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, folks, let's zoom out. Give you the summary of our round tonight. It was a heck of a battle. Look at all these. We even yeeted a couple of candies. We left these up for vote, but they will be rendered ineligible. And the Fs are really great. The F choices were terrific, except for Mr. Goodbar. Like, I take big exception to Mr. Goodbar. The next one, great question, Aaron. We will see you on Monday for the next qualifier round, in which we will get into the novelty candy division, which includes cotton candy and Fun Dip. So there's going to be some good choices in that one too, everybody. Don't miss it. It's going to be good times. So let's get back to it. So thank you again for all your votes, everyone, tonight. This was great. Fun Dip is a good time too. So here's what you're looking at. Novelty candy qualifiers will be coming up Monday, same time, 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll probably go through that a little bit faster because I don't think there'll be as many choices. And then Thursday next week, we have the hard candy qualifiers. Aaron says, do me a favor, send me the list of those and I'll send you what my rank is. And you can add that to the tally since I can't be here. Okay, you got it. You got it. I will gladly do that. I'll have that probably figured out by middle of the day tomorrow. So definitely ping me if I forget. Mav, happy birthday! I hope your birthday goes great tomorrow. That's awesome. But there you have it. We had the hard candy qualifiers on Thursday, and then Tuesday next week, these soft candy qualifiers. And then what's going to be great is we're going to give you all a chance to nominate streamers to sponsor each of these candies. And the reason that's significant is because that streamer could win $25 of the candy. Now, it is completely, not only is it allowed, but it is encouraged to nominate yourself for a candy. So if you want in on that, you can. We will accept the nominations after all of these qualifiers have been decided. So remember that. Remember this round too, because if you want to hitch your star to Coffee Crisp, you can. And you could get $25 of Coffee Crisp delivered to your door. Can you imagine? That's exciting. That's exciting stuff. But Mav, happy birthday. So nice to have you with us. I nominate Ella for Peeps. That's actually a really good idea. That would be the day. Can you imagine that? $25 worth of that would be a lot of Coffee Crisps. Like kind of amazing. Don't nominate me even though I love Coffee Crisps, but I can't eat them. Oh, that's true. That's right. You mentioned that. You mentioned that. But maybe we can send them to someone, another streamer friend that might also enjoy them. So thank you all so much for doing this tonight. This has been the Chase for the Candy Cup qualifying round. We have ranked our 8. I'll show you what that looks like again. But, I mean, heck of a field. Y'all did a great job with the votes. Like, big time props to all of you. Beta says, yes, this was nailed by, yeah, pass it forward. You're very welcome, Ultra Gens. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for coming in. Big thanks to the mods tonight. Aaron, I really appreciate doing the heavy lifting with the polls. That was really fun. I appreciate you. This was great. We did have some scenarios along the way. We had some really heated battles. But yeah, big time Aaron Preach. Let's go. There are your qualifiers again. I will announce them tomorrow on socials and put them on Discord as well. In fact, after stream, I'm gonna save this and we'll put the entire tier list onto Discord. So that'll happen in just a matter of seconds. So whew, that's fun times. Let's go find someone to raid. Oh yeah, pump it up. Let's go. Thank you, Mav. Have a great birthday tomorrow. Eris says, I remember how to be a mod tonight. We appreciate you. Okay, so let's see who's out there for us to raid. Hopefully someone who appreciates candy. Not necessarily like eats candy, but appreciates it, right? And I know I have a couple of interesting decisions to make here. As far as I know, I don't think we've raided one of the destinations in a while. The other one we have. So, wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that was on the board. Okay. But let's do it. I think we're going to go raid our pal. Davey, was there a Velveeta? Oh my gosh, there was. Altogen, are you still with us? Are you still with us? I did not do the Velveeta. Excuse me. All right, let's fix that right now. Let me get over here and let's do it. Velveeta for Altogen. Thank you so much because you were so curious about what it was, and let me explain. Let me break it down for you, my friend. So Velveeta, you know, it's definitely one of the most unusual foods, if you would call it that, out there, right? But sometimes you can combine it into into pasta. You can get like shells and cheese and make it a real thing. You know, and sometimes you can add it to your things, right? So Velveeta, you know, it's melty, it's cheesy, it goes well on nachos. Velveeta! Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's it. That's the redeem. Yeah, that's it. Aaron says, "Is it everything you wanted?" Genuine question, though. Genuine question. So anyway, thank you again tonight for all the fun times. And we will be back Monday night with the Novelty Candy Division. I will determine the entries for that, and then I'll send Aaron a copy of that too, of course, so that Aaron can get in her votes. That shall be most fun. I'll basically, when we do the polls, I'll put the votes in on Aaron's behalf. I feel like that's fair. Okay, so let's go raid. We're gonna go raid our pal. Oh, this is fun. I didn't even know. This is another option I did not consider. Okay. Raid calls? Yeah, let's get some raid calls. Thank you so much for the raid calls. Thanks to the mods. Give some mod love in the chat again. Okay, this is awesome. Like, I didn't even know we were going to be able to do this tonight. So, we are going to raid. Trina says, I'm glad I can go to bed now without guilt of repping well for Coffee Crisp. Aw, I appreciate you. Yes, Coffee Crisp lives to see another day. And it'll be a great day when we get around to group play. Coffee Crisp will have several matches against the competition. So that'll be a fun one. All right, we are gonna raid our pal Cat, aka Dorkzillo. I never knew how to pronounce Cat's like Twitch handle, but that is who we'll raid tonight, and we will explain all the details of all the cool things we were doing tonight. By the way, Cat is also responsible for Subtracted Cat's emotes, which are really, really lovely. So, Dorkzilla I is the screen name. Sweet. Hopefully, we can jump in on this just before Cat's on their way out themselves. But I think we got it. Y'all, good night. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this program. We'll be back on Monday and also Tuesday night. Got Malika Music. Don't miss it. Do not miss those shows. It's going to be fun times next week. But until then, have a good weekend. I'll see you around. And say hi to Cat. Make sure you follow, too, because Cat's an awesome artist and an awesomer human. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. If you missed any part of it, you know what to do. Find our VOD right here or on YouTube. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Aaron and Trina and Jordy and Altogen and King and Aoife. Everybody was here. And Mav. Happy birthday, Mav. All right. Bye, everyone. See you soon. Let's go raid Cat. Yay. Oh, Peach, I'm sorry. But good news. Coffee Crisp made it. Coffee Crisp advanced. Good news, Peach. We'll see you on Monday, though. Bye, everybody. I'm waving and I'm not even on camera. Oops. Anyway.